Okay, I think we're live. I'm unmuted. My camera's on. I think we're good. Welcome to the stream. Good morning, Grace. Another stream from Grace last night. They covered Keno Casino, covering the RTU stuff. Dalmatian Dog made his return. Grace finally openly admitted that I think everybody kind of knew, but that they had trolled Dalmatian by not going to the location that they had originally agreed on. So that whole scenario was kind of a mess. I think Ruby streamed yesterday, if I remember right. I think I saw a notification from her. VP's been live like forever, like going on 3 days, I think, for VP, or at least 2 days. Tony Yeoman, I guess, was the near victim of Cash App scammers. We'll have to watch that video. Maybe tomorrow we'll have time to watch that. How's it going, Jeremy? What else happened? Healthy Family Force is streaming. I saw Joy made a video reaffirming her love for Gangster Gloria. I think that's all I can really remember. Foggy Dottie has a new video. Did we watch it? I don't think we watched the new Foggy Dottie video. But anyway, tomorrow we're going to watch offensive daytime talk shows. I've picked what seem to be some that'll get some good conversation going, and maybe some filters in the chat. But that'll be fun. Thursday is George Dorinda in primetime. Friday's Memphis. Saturday we're going to do an abbreviated intoxicated women causing disturbances. And then I'm hopeful that either Friday or Saturday, or maybe both, but I'm thinking probably one or the other, we'll be able to do a night stream. But that will probably be something I'll have to let you know about like the day of, to be sure. What's up, South to West? Armand. South to West, by the way, got a huge shout out yesterday by Ben. Once again saying that basically saying that South to West should be in charge of the direction of Thorpe TV and giving Grace advice. So yeah, that's all I can think of right offhand. Tony Yeoman and the Cash App scammers. Wow. I wonder if that has to do with, he said maybe like a week ago or so, he made a video saying he made $300 on Cash App for making that ridiculous video. Remember where he drank the water and then spit it out and kept saying the N-word over and over again? I think that might have been related to the scam, but I guess we'll just have to find out. What else did I found? Hold on a second. I think I found something else too for us to watch later on. Let me see. Oh yeah, I found this guy. You can look him up yourself. I don't know how much we'll watch him. We may just check in on, it may be somebody I just want to introduce you to and see if you're to. But look up a guy. His name is Trumpster Bob. He's got some pretty interesting stuff. I found some more like people yelling about comments, like negative comments. I've got a bunch of crazy VHS tapes for us to watch. I couldn't find. And I think Ananjay wanted to watch this Amish show, but I couldn't find it. But at least I found an Amish show we can watch. Sometimes we can learn about that. But South to West for managing mod of Thorpe TV, absolutely. All right. Anyway, that's it. That's all the news I have. So let's. Oh, and also I am making plans to do a test stream, but it'll be a little bit, at least like a month until it gets a little bit warmer. But we're gonna experiment with IRL and see if I can find places where I can get good signal that we can do some IRL from. But that's it. This is Fishtank Season 3. This is day 40. So we've got day 40, 41, 42. I think we can finish them today, but if not, we'll just watch some random shit after the episode 41. Oh no, you're sick today, Jeremy? That sucks. I'm still adjusting. I got a permanent crown put on and I'm still like adjusting to that, but they said it can take like a week sometimes to get like fully used to it. But other than that though, I'm definitely glad my guts aren't jacked up. At first, when I saw that, I thought it was like a lewd comment, and then I saw that you were just sick. But anyway, this is Fishtank Season 3. Let's go. Let's get Fishtank Season 3. Let's get it in the books here.
They end up going back to the camper, but of course nothing is.
What happened?
Day 40. On their way out from the arcade, Bert makes some new friends on the street.
Bert, this guy says daddy on it. Oh, what's up with that?
Oh, I'm also Daddy Bert.
Two daddies meeting. The meeting of the daddies here.
They end up going back to the camper, but of course nothing is explained. We have no idea why. Bert is shown the pictures he took with the Chippendales dancers from the day prior, probably the happiest he's been the entire season.
Oh. Oh, yeah. Wow. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, wow. Damn. I need to lose the belly a bit, but damn. Okay. Oh.
That was a real laugh, Lee. That was a real laugh.
Let's go, Bert.
Hold on.
Oh, look at a real smile.
Real quick.
Oh, God. Oh.
That's actually insane.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god.
Now show what Bert's looking at, and then go back to his.
Did you hear Binks in the background? She was doing the psycho noises. Oh my god.
face.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. Bert is loving this.
Oh, it looks so naughty.
The camper is filled with groceries, and an ominous feeling is permeating the rundown recreational vehicle.
I'm just confused about it. Like, if we just wanted to chill in the lights, why don't we just do that in our...
I love season 1. I think season 1 is so cool because you have like no idea what to expect. And since it's like smaller scale, I feel like that everything in it was kind of like really carefully done. Whereas with this, we're at a point to where I think they're just trying to fill time. But I think some of it's still entertaining. But season 1 is great. What I've seen of season 2 is even better than season 1. That's what we're going to start after we finish season 3 at some point.
In one of our hotel.
I don't know.
Oh, Letty in season 1. Wow.
Oh, actually, I do know. They don't want us streaming in the rooms because they don't want us to get kicked out of the hotel. That's why, you guys. They don't want us streaming in the.
I just want to blow my nose.
They don't want us streaming in the hotel because they don't want it to get
blown up.
Yeah, because then we will get kicked out of Vegas.
Oh.
Yeah, that's probably why.
Can I be honest for a moment?
Yeah, sure.
I have not done blinkers in a good moment, and I am feeling this right.
Yeah.
Birdie boy.
Me? Yes.
Yes. All right, Bert. Here's your bag with your meds. This is going to stay in the RV.
Okay.
All right. Keep it organized.
Thank you.
Make sure the trash is leaking on the stairs.
Wait, did they get this from the hotel room?
Yeah.
Yep. Hope not, because I need my.
Okay.
They've been talking about what's going on. I don't know if you guys
I mean, based on what I've seen of Bert streams, he's making bank, like big money.
have been like listening.
Then what?
But he's really like super leaned into the monetization, so like that's kind of accounts for it. But I think Mizzy started off pretty well too and kind of tapered off. But I think some of them that have been on the show have gone on to become pretty like solid streamers with followers.
I'm not saying.
Okay.
I'm just chilling.
Can you hand me my bag, please?
Can you check behind you? See if this bag.
What's up?
It fell.
I forgot Jeff's still there.
Yeah, last time I seen you have it on, dude, is when you were wearing it with those shorts on it.
Yeah, they're confined to the RV. The previous seasons are all pretty like self-contained in the house. This one though kind of just is everywhere here at the end.
Jacket.
I was not wearing it then.
Yes, you got out of the van with it on.
Stays in the RV.
Okay.
Fatty, who's been smoking weed, diagnoses Bert with getting contact high.
Trust me on this. I'm an actual cannabis expert.
Okay, so I'm not.
I get paid to smoke.
So I'm not in like any serious danger.
No, not at all. You wouldn't be even if you weren't full on high because you're one of the best people to have around.
Is he concerned about his physical safety from getting a contact high? Is he CM Punk? What's going on?
You're only in danger of melting into a couch.
Exactly.
The Ball brothers can be heard in the front of the RV off camera.
They don't give a fuck about their shit.
Hey brother, you know, we dropped out of school. I never thought I'd be on the stage acting so cool.
What?
But they tried to tell me I was acting a fool, but Bob...
Luke leaves the RV as something has been perturbing him. There's an impromptu Ball brothers performance that's overshadowed by Bert talking.
Jokes? All my jokes are inappropriate and will get me canceled. What? Okay, like stalking someone's like cheating on someone is only a problem when they find out.
So Bert just said that stalking someone isn't a problem unless they find out. What?
Like yeah. Or like sex with condoms is like sex with consent. It's way harder without it.
Luke, who
What? What?
Like yeah. Or like sex with condoms is like sex with consent. It's way harder without it.
Luke, who's been missing his IDs for a couple of days now. He first mentioned this at the gun range, but he didn't need one to enter. He wasn't allowed to go to the arcade last night because it was also a bar. He re-enters the RV and confronts Jeff, making some shocking allegations as he believes Jeff stole it.
Here we go. Let's go.
The stuff.
Listen,
yeah.
we found some stuff in your bag.
Oh, yeah, Bert is a nightmare, man. I did a long-form clip of his psych eval, and, dude, it was disturbing if you haven't seen it.
Man, get my face.
What?
Honestly, it's enough to get you. It's enough to get you off the show.
What the f*** are you talking about?
It doesn't matter, but basically we just found some stuff, and it's not looking good.
What?
Okay, I don't know what the f*** you're talking about, but sure, whatever.
Yeah. But
Doesn't Grace technically qualify as a Bert? Couldn't she be like Ben's urine receptacle transporter? Does that work, or is that the high
anyways,
thought?
Man, get my face one more time.
What?
Get Mayjack, please. Show Mayjack.
Hold on a second. I think I can put the clip in the chat. Let me make sure, though.
What?
I mean, I'm just gonna level with you, man.
Yeah.
If you happen to know anything about my bag personally as well.
No, I don't.
Okay.
Last time you were wearing your apron, why would I touch your bag?
Well, I don't know what you're talking about. Apron.
Your purse, man purse. You had it the day you had your shorts on.
Yeah.
Wearing it.
Yeah.
The f would I touch you for?
I'm not accusing
I don't like
you,
my touch.
But yeah, I mean, it can be easier if you just come clean about it. If you know anything about
I
it.
don't have your bag, dude.
I'm not
I
saying
wouldn't
you
touch
have it. I'm not saying you have it. But if you know anything.
I think this is it. I think this is the clip. Yeah, there you go. At your leisure, whenever.
About it.
No, I don't.
And
What?
if it makes it easier to find it or uncover something in regards to it, because
I
again,
don't.
it was my ID's in there, my money's in there, you know, my credit
Yes,
cards,
I know.
bank
And I wouldn't
account.
f with somebody's shit like that, dude.
Dude, if you're gonna rob somebody, like, just take the fucking money, dude. You know what I mean? Especially if you're in proximity to them. Like, why would you take their IDs? Like, there's only so many people on the RV, bro.
It's just again, we gotta get rid of you at this point. But essentially, if you just are honest with me, then everything can be
Looking
copacetic.
you in the face, dude.
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't touch your I wouldn't touch your
Okay, what do you think, guys? Did Alcoholic Jeff steal his wallet?
All I wanted was my muscle relaxers. My throbbing.
Well, we found some stuff in there, that again, like I said, it's again depending on how you handle this. It could very well be that your Vegas vacation never ends. Or we can just get you on your way and you'll be perfectly fine and we'll overlook whatever we have.
I don't have your bag.
Oh, boy.
I don't think you have it. But
What do you think?
I need to know what happened to it.
I
Because,
don't know, bro. I didn't touch it.
Right. Well, unfortunately, some of the stuff we found is a little incriminating, and some of the things you told me already make me suspicious. I didn't have it when I was walking, wearing G's jacket. I knew that for
You think Jeff absolutely did?
a fact. I would have put my money in. I would have put the money I got
You were
in there.
wearing it when you had your shorts on.
I wasn't.
Your grandpa's shorts on, because I
Yeah.
made fun of you.
That was when we were in the RV. Still.
No.
Yeah.
You were wearing it, dude.
Yeah.
I didn't touch your bag.
I'm not. Listen.
No, you are. That's what you're saying.
Yeah. But the fact of the matter is, I did not have it leaving the
This is rough, man. This is rough for. This is uncomfy.
RV going to Gold Spike. It wasn't on me. when they were wheeling it out. Majok in particular remembers it being up here. He remembers taking it out, tucking it away. And I remember you grabbing your things and putting them away. And I didn't see my things. And I've roomed with you like twice in a row. And I know last night you went out, you went gambling, but it's just everything about it is suspicious. And like I said, no matter what, you got to go, because what we found was incriminating enough. It was bad enough that we got to let you go. It could have completely screwed everything.
Something about an RV stream. I mean, it's a natural Thunderdome, right? Super tight quarters. Nothing is really convenient. Like, you have all the so-called conveniences, like, a little kitchen, a little bathroom, but yet it's not really, everything's kind of a pain to use, and there's like extra steps to everything. It feels like everything's just a little bit harder. But yeah, that like confined spaces is probably what really sets it all off.
Everyone over. It could have screwed over the entire show.
I don't even know what the f you're talking
How you doing,
about.
Dan?
Is the point. And I don't have your bag. I didn't touch your and I've been adamant.
I saw you in Grace's chat. Man, that sucks that that Matt got taken down. I have no idea what he was talking about, but it seemed like he was really fired up, and then he got cut off.
About not with anybody from day one. So think whatever the f you want, dude.
It's not about what I think, man. It's purely about, getting down to the bottom of this thing, and just coming clean, and again, like I said, making this sort of Vegas trip kind of end cleanly for you, because otherwise it's.
I don't give a f dude. You can think what you want.
You don't have to give a f. You don't have to care. I just want all my stuff back.
I don't have it.
I know you don't have it. I'm asking what happened to it.
I don't know.
Do you have any info on that?
I don't know.
Anything at all?
So why don't you ask somebody else? You or rip apart this place. The last time I saw you, you were wearing it with your grandpa's shorts because I made fun of you for it.
Yeah, I remember that.
And that's the last time I seen your shit.
It was when we hopped out and we were walking around one of the gas stations. But it wasn't when we were in Vegas. And I know for a fact that it wasn't when we were in Vegas.
Sorry, I was muted. It's the stuff with Matt is bad. Matt's doing a victory lap. Oh boy. Oh my gosh. That's really something.
And I wouldn't want to accuse you of something like that either, if I wasn't suspicious. You claiming that I was walking around with G's jacket on, I know for a fact.
Is he able to stream yet? I know he had some issues. Oh my gosh, are you serious, Kitchen Man Dan? Everyone is on top of each other if you have more than 2 people. Yeah. Well, this happened because they were completely, I don't know if you've been following the season or not, Jeremy, but they were completely out of options. They brought in a guy into the house as part of a refresh that really pissed off Sam Hyde, and Sam kind of had a really strong reaction to it that threw the whole game off. The way that well, I shouldn't say reaction, his response to it kind of steered the game and like escalated everything to where they were kind of at a point where they weren't sure what to do. And that's how we ended up in the RV.
I didn't have it, man. I know for a fact I didn't have it. So.
I don't give a fuck, dude. Whatever you want. Then you need to.
And Matt found all this out? That's like Matt did all the detective work? That's kind of, that's unexpected.
Look in this place, and it's here.
If it's
I
here,
didn't touch it.
If it's here, then, I guess we'll find it. But, like I said, some of the crew already said they remembered packing it up, taking it out of the drawer, and wheeling it in. So, I don't know what else there is to say.
So maybe you should call the other hotel and check. Because I didn't touch your...
Wow, that's pretty wild. That's something. I certainly, it's all news to me, and that's certainly not what I would have never guessed that in a million years. Had to go back and watch all that. If you want to see it with the chat, with my chat, there I've got them. I think we've watched all of them up to this point. But then if not, if you don't want the commentary, I recommend this guy. His name is Cucumber Feet. He's who I watch all the recaps from on season 3. I think he does a really good job. He's got other content too, like long form documentaries and stuff.
I think that's all there is to it. I don't think there's any further pressing we can do. But
because I will tell you this, this season got so boring at a certain point that we just stopped watching it live. Like we stopped doing streams. We waited like 3 months to finish it. But I think the recaps, while they can only do so much, I think the recaps are much more entertaining to watch than certainly the experience live.
Like I said, I'm not trying to interrogate you, man. I'm just trying to get down to the bottom of my stuff.
Can we know what you found in his bag?
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Kind of hard not to when you kind of made it something to worry about.
Literally.
How are the vibes in here?
Good. Confused as What the hell?
Didn't take it out of the RV. Haven't seen it since.
He hasn't had it since the day we got here. He said it when we first got in our hotel room. He's like, my bag's in the RV.
Yeah. Wasn't worried about it. Came back in, checked the whole RV beforehand. It's not anywhere. Majok told me that he remembered putting it away. So they had it, and now it's just gone.
Have you been able to check your cards?
No, that's the other thing I'm worried about.
Can you use like a device to like track your phone?
I don't have my phone.
No, but you can use someone else's phone to do.
I'm not signed into iCloud or anything like that, unfortunately.
Wait, so-
I have an iPhone, but I constantly get the message to renew it. You know, you're almost out of storage. To be honest, Jeff, it's got less to do with my bag and more to do with what we found in your bag.
I didn't find anything in my bag. I don't have anything. What the fuck are you talking about? You want to talk to me, dude, and say I stole your shit. Now you want to tell me you found dude, you speak more riddles.
Not something I want to do, man. It's not something anyone wants to do.
What happens now?
There's no ulterior motive to this.
Ulterior what? I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, bro. You can't find your shit. It's not my fault. I didn't fuck with your shit. I don't fuck with people's shit. The fuck would I do that for? What am I
Here
going
we
to take your
go.
car? You think I can run your shit up? Think about the you're saying. Oh, I'm going to go be you?
Absolutely, man. These scenes to me are very difficult to watch, like, because it's real. Like, and if Jeff did it, like, what a complete asshole. Like, in my opinion, even if you don't get along with the people in the house, it's different if you do stuff within the framework of the game. Like, you want to, you know, if you're allowed to, like, you know, hide their stuff or throw their stuff in a toilet or something like that. But just straight up stealing somebody's ID or like just stealing from them like that is just crazy to me. Like in season 1, Letty put the religious guy's Bible in the washing machine and like that people acted like that was crazy. I didn't think it was a big deal, but like this to me would be like, at the end of the day, the other people that are in your season of Fishtank, they're kind of, even if you don't get along with them, like they're your colleagues, like they're your team, and it's like, I don't know. I just think there are some lines you shouldn't cross.
Like, think about the you're trying to say. Did you rip this mother apart?
Yeah, Jeff was brought in pretty early on and was absolutely fantastic. He was in there when Frank Hassel was in. Jeff, great keynote. Then he left during the reboot where they changed it they went from Famous House to Fishtank back to Famous House. And then Jeff left and he came back for the RV trip. But honestly, he hasn't really done much. But he's got a little bit of good shit ahead. And then this segment's, I don't like it, but I think it's interesting to watch.
Yeah, maybe I don't know which day it was. But I remember you wearing grandpa's shorts, wearing your thing because I was making...
Too much detail, man. I would think he was lying. I mean, I would think he was lying. Because there's a lot of detail. Whenever he's like, I wasn't wearing those shorts on that day, he just switches to like, well, I didn't touch your bag. Like, I don't know. I don't trust him. But he, you know, it's Jeff, so.
Making fun of you.
Not in Vegas.
Yes.
Not in Vegas.
We got out of the RV. You had the shorts on with your pouch. In the parking lot.
Of a gas station.
That was here.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
Might have been in Texas.
No, it was here.
It wasn't.
When we changed out of the clothes into clothes from the back
Too
of the
much information.
Yes. Absolutely, yes. Because they didn't want to let us get clothes. And then we all got clothes out of the back.
You remember where we were before
In
we
the
got
parking
out in
lot.
Nevada? You know what state it was? Before we got out in Nevada?
That was Texas.
Yeah.
Yes. It wasn't in a parking lot. We didn't go walk around in a party in Texas. We walked around here. And you had your thing because I said, look at you. You look like Grandpa.
I remember that. I remember that.
Bring the video back then. I don't know what to tell you, dude. I didn't touch your
Regardless, man, it's not even about that. If that happened to be the case, yeah, if you're not, the one responsible for it going missing, it's still about what we found in your bag.
And I don't know what the
another layer in the Jeff Onion mystery onion.
You're talking about.
No, you said it multiple times, but we've seen it. Everyone on production saw it, and it
So
was.
what? I don't know what the you're talking about.
What's up, everybody hates the truth. Do you guys remember when Peyton got eliminated and they told her that she had eaten what was it? The elimination chocolate or something like that? And she just left immediately with like no warning or whatever. There's a really funny comment about what happens to Jeff. I'll tell you right after it happens.
It's not just me. I'm not the only one who saw it.
Still don't have a clue. I don't know what the you're talking about.
Doesn't matter. And that's specifically why I can't trust you about this. Because you're lying to me about that. You're lying to me about what was in the bag. And I know for a fact that that was something suspicious. And now, how am I supposed to believe you?
Hey, Candy Warhol.
About what happened to my stuff? Because
you think this is a Matt alt? I don't think Matt would. I mean, there's certainly not a need for Matt to have an alt in here. Like Matt and I have that I know of. We don't have any issues.
Honestly, I didn't have it walking around Vegas, wearing G's jacket, begging for money. Because you know where I would have put that?
Yeah, I'm not in the Discords anymore. So I'm on the Lol Angels Discord, I guess. So I'm on a Discord. But like, I had no idea like what was going on at all. I just saw what happened on Grace's stream. And you couldn't really, there weren't very many details before he got booted.
Money? Had I had the fanny pack on, I wouldn't have put it in my pockets. I would have put it in the fanny pack. We were in the other hotel. We were in the same room as Jeff. Do you remember seeing that green fanny pack in that hotel?
No, we had a conversation about it actually, and you that night you were like, I don't have my stuff, I don't have my ID. It's in the RV.
Right.
Yeah.
The only things I know of Matt's are Canadian in Exile, and what's the other one? There's one other one. I can't remember what it is.
That
if you would have had that,
have
you would
it.
have needed it from
That
bar.
being said, we walked around. That was before in the Fremont, like when we walked around. But once we came here and we brought your stuff in, you didn't have it that night.
Right.
And I do. And I have it.
I'm not saying you have it. I was going through your stuff looking for your medication. I was the one who brought your medication, and then when I took it, I saw the...
We were talking about that yesterday with Laughing Cedar, but I think it's kind of like normal to ebb and flow in your interest in something, especially if it's something that you get like really, really into for a while. So I think it's just kind of like, you kind of disconnect a little bit and just kind of keep up, and then eventually you get kind of pulled back in again, probably.
Things in the bag, and I said, I don't know if this is his medication.
I'm probably not going over to Kick, but I mean, they're staying on YouTube, right? You just said most of the like prominent chatters, I think, are over at Kick now.
And that's when production went through it and said, this is... You think I want to do this to you? You think I didn't enjoy the company? You think
I don't have
enjoy
a shit, Luke. I don't have a shit. I didn't touch your shit.
I'm not saying you do.
Kind of looks like my head is on that guy. I'm too high to figure out how to move around it.
Yes, that's exactly.
Hey, what's up, Ananje? Hey, Ananje, you were the one that told me about that Amish show, right? I couldn't find the episodes of it, but I did find a few other like Amish documentaries. We can have an Amish day sometime.
What you're saying?
No, he's saying he found some stuff in your bag that shouldn't be in your bag.
And I don't know what the is in my bag. That's what I'm saying. I don't give a I admit to but I don't know what the they found. If you want to show it to me, and if it's something that I left in it, I'll tell you right now. Oh, well, maybe that was me. But you're gonna talk in riddles, bro. I don't understand what the you're getting at.
We know what we found, and the fact that you're denying it makes...
Wow, is that true? What a statement! Like what a revelation I've been in for this morning.
The previous thing calls it into question. The fanny pack situation, that's called into question, because if you're not telling me the truth about that, then you're not going to tell me the truth about that.
Top 6% of earners? Damn.
What? I don't know what it is.
My missing belongings. To be perfectly honest, my suspicion is that you did have them at one point, and I'm certain I saw what I saw in your bag. And the fact that you're lying about...
Grace should follow up on the exercise arc. I would say if Grace is... This is not me saying this, but if it's true that what got them originally on the radar of whatever campaign got them demonetized was oriented around Ben's comments on Grace's body. So maybe if they're going to continue that arc, like that might be the time to get space, right? Grace could go do like an IRL exercise thing while Ben's relaxing at the hotel or whatever, in the RV, whatever.
About that so adamantly is what's making me suspicious.
I don't know what you found.
You doing good camera work things?
I think so.
See a lot of stationary movement there, not a lot of movement.
But they're talking.
So after Matt went public with it, then everything... Wait, hold on a second. So you're telling me that whoever that account was, after it became public, after Matt said what he said, then the commercial content got deleted?
Regardless, man, it's over.
Okay, great.
Oh, are you serious, Ananje? What's the I don't think you could put a link in the chat, but what's the I don't care about the quality of the show. I mean, that's the thing I think about this channel, is that like some of it's good, some of it's bad, but like, you know, it's all at least out there. Like what's the name of the website, if you don't mind? I don't think the chat will let you put a link though.
It's over, Jeff.
Yeah, cool. Great. I don't have your to find it, look for it. Why don't you look through this van? Because I never touch it, bro.
Well, then, I mean, that's got to be confirmation then, I would think, right? Like, I'm not judging Z-Star. It's irrelevant to me what Z-Star does on their own time, but I would say if everything got deleted right after Matt went public with it, I mean, why would a top 6% earner take it down if it wasn't accurate? You know what I mean?
Earlier today,
Yes.
I passed Jeff.
This is, by the way, when I was watching this live, this is absolutely like, I was mind blown by this.
Some sour candy. A certain someone's favorite brand of sour candy, so maybe keep that in mind. Now, what you didn't know, unfortunately, what you didn't know as he eats the Doritos unwittingly, was that this was elimination sour candy.
Okay, give me just a second. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. I'm back.
Jeff ate a very small piece of the
Thank you,
elimination
Ananje.
candy. He said, "Ew, I don't like this candy. It's icky." And then he spat it out. Nevertheless, I can never say that. It's one of my favorite words too. Nevertheless.
Give me that green.
1 second.
We'll get the first stream up on the schedule for next week. We'll dive into Amish culture. And then in the summer we'll all go make some IRL content with some actual Amish.
Nevertheless. The elimination candy did touch his taste buds, throwing into effect full elimination. So unfortunately,
do you like the framing of how Airsoft Fatty has been like in the shot the whole time because of the mirror?
Jeff will be leaving the fish tank.
Oh.
Comment? Concern?
Elimination sour candy? First elimination chocolate, now elimination sour candy?
Elimination chocolate. Elimination sour candy. Elimination Doritos?
What?
Possibly? I don't know, Bert.
Well, I mean, if the account is making big money and you pack in 10 inches, what's the... Like, once it's out there, what's the embarrassment, I guess? Just because the, like, trans people aren't, like, well thought of in the Thorpe community, maybe? But, like, once it's out, I mean, it's out, you know? I think Z-Star should just come back to the community. I think, you know, he was an interesting, or I don't know, is it she? I guess, like, it's an interesting part of the community.
Not accept food from this man.
But it was just in the cabinets. I was just feeling the munchies, I think. I don't know.
The munchies from the contact high?
I don't know what the fuck's going on. I just feel so weirdly agitated. And then all this drama's not really helping.
You ever chew and swallow like that, Ben? You know what I mean?
What the fuck's...
Oh. Okay, yeah, I didn't know. There's so much about this situation that I don't know.
Here's how Mizzy eats. 3 chips at a time.
Can't really troll anymore if you do stuff like that. I mean, in my opinion, you can. You just have to have a certain mindset you have to have like a, you know, you got to have the right mindset for it. But I do think you could still troll. Well, maybe the pacifier stuff though, like if Ben were to find out, like that's something like Ben and Grace would probably really, you know, have to break down to like molecular levels of analyzation.
Is there really elimination Doritos? Because I'm still kind of hungry.
There we go. Close the door, Ben. Okay. Now it's time to play a very important game of hide and seek.
Okay.
What's the most important game of hide and seek you ever played?
I remember it was like when I was doing the manhunt thing. I was a creepy.
Did you go to jail because of it?
Also, like they couldn't. Let me see if it's in the comments. Yeah, so this is what actually happened when Jeff got eliminated. Is he got caught doing a drug deal. So the special candies. Unfortunately, this isn't the most accepting community of really anything. True. I mean, I agree. It can be a rough community.
Because you lost?
Did I? I think I went to jail because I lost the Sybil horseshoe challenge.
Here's a game of hide and seek that you
Hey,
will go
JF.
to jail for if you lose. Okay, the game is called Find Jeff's Junkie Shit.
Okay.
Okay? And you're gonna search all around the RV for magical berries and fun
Nice jacket on Bert, autistic and ready to fuck.
crystals.
Crystals.
And neat little toys. If it looks like a toy that you stick in your arm, that's the kind of toy we're looking for. Crystals, berries, things you can stick in your arm.
What?
We're going to be looking for that in the RV that we traveled across state lines in. We're looking for magical treats and toys. Okay?
You
Now, if you
peeked on
find
it?
one, what you're going to do is you're going to pass it up to Jet discreetly. We're not going to show it on camera. We're not going to with Jeff, okay?
Okay.
We're not going to that bad. But if you find Jeff's junkie pass it up to jet, and he's going to have security outside dispose of it properly in a playground or a public park on the ground.
Okay.
Sound like fun?
So
That's serious, so let's play serious.
okay.
All right, guys? You're going to search all around and make sure there's no junkie.
Let's try to find any drugs Jeff has hid in the RV before we keep going.
That belongs to Jeff.
Very important. It's very important. Okay?
Okay.
Have a nice night, everybody. Bye-bye.
I just want to say, I have my
I'm going
TRT.
somewhere else so that I don't have to deal with any problems. What, Bert?
I have my TRT stuff. That's actually
Your
legit.
TRT's fine. You leave
Oh,
it there.
okay, good.
I knew when the needle was not clean, I knew it wasn't Bert's because Bert has a bag of clean needles. I said to myself, that doesn't look like a needle that Bert would use.
Yeah.
This is crazy. I mean, this is nuts. They're having to double check the RV to make sure there's no like illegal contraband on there.
Have a good night.
Thank you.
Oh.
And they're trying to like kind of in a way talk around it for TOS purposes or legal purposes, I guess, as well.
Oh, dear Lord.
In the AM, which was 3 o'clock p.m. EST, December 5th, 2024. Interesting. Luke mentions he managed to get his cards back after talking on the phone with a couple of Wi-Fi signals, but there had been some fraudulent charges made to his credit card. Alex Diamond returns to get under Bert's skin.
You know who I am?
I watched this live. I clipped the entire thing just in case, like, for some reason the stream got deleted or whatever. This visit between Alex and Bert is amazing.
Yes, you're the one that tricked me into saying all those disparaging things about Trump on the air. That's to apologize and wear that MAGA hat.
They're lying to you. You know that really was Trump.
They said that it wasn't Trump. You were just dicking around with me the whole time. What the hell?
Let me tell you what happened, Bert.
What?
I came here to bring y'all's money,
Yeah.
and I got involved.
For those of you who don't know, Alex Stein is playing the character who's basically the money of the show. So Bert thinks that Alex is like, you know, the guy who writes the check for the winner.
Involved in something last night.
Bert also originally thought that this guy was friends with Donald Trump and that Donald Trump had tweeted support for Bert. And then Bert's found out since then. People have told him through TTS and stuff that it was fake, but it's Bert, so he's still like half and half invested in it.
With a woman.
Oh, really?
And she put something in my drink, and I lost the $50,000.
Wait, she roofied you?
So he's telling Bert that he got roofied and lost the prize money.
Yes.
Wait, did you? What? Oh. Wait,
So there's no prize money unless we win it all back.
Okay, I'll just win it just to win it. What the
I got like a gambling coupon for $98.
Definitely blessed in a certain way.
$58. We got of the 50,000. I have about.
So Candy, you were impressed but not aroused, is what you're saying.
$1,100 left.
So it's $1,100.
Prize money.
Wait, I thought it was the RV that's the prize.
Well, I mean, you guys might get that too, but there was going to be a cash bonus as well. You're going to get $50K. It's gone.
Yeah.
So we're going to have to figure out how to turn this $1,100 into $50,000. So in a way, I'm giving you $50,000 if you can turn this $1,100 into it.
So here we go, the final stretch of Fish Tank 3. Bert has to turn $1,100 into the prize money for the show.
Are you suggesting I gamble?
You're going to have to go back to being a gambler.
But I'm a recovering gambling addict.
know. You're just going
I haven't made a bet since May 20.
Well, everybody has different, thresholds and standards.
18.
We're going to break your sobriety. You're going to have to break your sobriety. You're going to have to gamble. And you're going to have to...
Oh, and I should also say that if you're not super familiar with what's going on, Bert is a recovering gambling addict. And Sam has been slowly trying to, over the course of the show, get him more and more interested in relapsing and gambling and little gambling things around the house. So this is actually kind of a pretty interesting narrative point.
To gamble and you're going to have to win.
Are you serious?
I'm dead serious. You're going to have to play roulette, blackjack, slots.
So you want me to re-trigger a crippling, financially devastating...
And they would love to see you become a heterosexual as well.
But I'm already attracted to females, that's the thing.
well, straight heterosexual, not bisexual. They're sick of the bi-ness. They want hetero-ness.
Okay.
Stop being
So,
bi,
like,
Bert, is basically what
So
he's saying.
all this would have
Go
been a
to-
waste if we do not get your $50,000 today or tomorrow. And we're about to go into the sewers as well.
Sewers?
Are you familiar with the tunnels?
In Las Vegas?
Yes.
I'm not familiar with Las Vegas tunnels, but I'm good at handling terrible smells.
There's an entire city underground that they built to stop the casinos from flooding when they get rain because we're in the desert.
Okay.
We're going to go to these tunnels, and you're going to meet some people that have nothing so that you can appreciate.
They're like, we really need something to do. Let's take the schizophrenic guy into the Las Vegas tunnels. And then look at the condition of Sam Hyde in the background.
The little bit that you do have.
Okay.
Crack
I
cocaine.
don't cool with
Bert.
that.
Black
Interesting.
urban
I have a
raw
question. Why is there
trainer.
blue stuff in your mouth?
No, wait. Black urban raw top. Black. I forget what the other one is.
What is this blue stuff that I took? What is it called?
Ben's urine receptacle transporter. That's Grace.
That's my production assistant. Zyklon B. I think it's Zyklon B is what I took.
Zyklon B?
Yes.
I'm not sure what that is.
Don't look it up.
I can't have my phone, dude.
What up, Chris?
Okay.
Son?
How are you?
My bad.
Rip trainer. There you go.
Wait. I'm curious. How was your Thanksgiving with your
My
stepchildren?
kids were terrible. They were acting insane. One of them's on Adderall and is just abusing it. It's just
I would
bad.
make you calm down for if you have ADD.
No, they wouldn't even touch the Thanksgiving turkey. They were just sitting there tweaking out the whole time, looking at their damn iPad.
Okay.
Very bad.
Well, we could have. I mean, sorry I didn't get a chance to spend Thanksgiving with us, although it was kind of a show. Well, I
I watched it all.
You watched it? In the part where like we were having that.
Hey, Robot Glock. The Thanksgiving in the house was pretty unhinged. I think I put up a clip of like, I don't know, 5 or 6 hours from that night of like unedited footage.
Problematic Thanksgiving dinner.
Yeah, it's very problematic. You've done a lot of problematic things.
Yeah, I was kind of like under the influence of some of the stuff that was going on.
Yeah, you were. But now you're about to get under the influence of gambling. And gambling is the only disease where you can win a ton of money. So think about it like that. It's a good disease.
There you go.
A good disease. It sounds like a contradictory oxymoron.
No, like when you get cancer, you don't win
The cup bearer. They're in Las Vegas.
a bunch of money by having cancer, right?
How you doing, Get Cracked?
No,
You don't win a bunch of money by getting diabetes, right?
No.
But you can win a bunch of money by being a gambling addict.
So you are promoting gambling addiction?
Yeah, this whole show is sponsored by gamblers. Yes. Gambling is very important. That's
Oh,
what
okay.
this is all about. It's all been a gamble. You've been playing a game. Gambling's a game. Life is a game.
Yeah, I think
I wish Rich would have went down. Can you imagine Rich just stumbling up into this scene? Like, there's nothing they can do. They're just regular people filming on the streets. They don't have permits or whatever. Rich could have walked like right into the middle of these scenes.
I kind of got the vibe that this was like a gambling thing where we had to do that poker chip betting thing, and then how apparently the fans are trying to bet on who's gonna win the grand prize.
Now it's your turn to bet. No, he's a hot white guy.
Interesting.
Dustin Hoffman?
I don't. I think
He's a hot white guy, Bert. Interesting.
yeah, it sounds familiar. The name. I just can't put a face to the name.
Where have you been burning off? In here?
I haven't been burning off.
They then go back to the RV to hang out.
Why is there so much fecal poop stains on the day?
This is where, to me, this visit really starts to take off, is once they're in the RV. I love this segment.
Damn toilet.
Because I don't know, like weird bowel issues.
I know that's you that left that stain.
Well, I don't have access to my bowel stuff.
You need some psyllium husk?
I usually take something called a Miralax or something.
Move to the right.
Do you
Okay.
take that much Miralax? Dude,
No.
that's sticking to the toilet. Dude, that looks like a Picasso painting on that toilet rim.
Thank you.
That's not a compliment.
Although Picasso's a brilliant artist, so it's like, okay, whatever. So
And you punching that thing. You realize how viral that clip is of you punching that bag and getting a 1?
question: do you have an affinity for blue,
Yeah.
like the blue balls?
No, not like your blue balls.
No, the blue balls in the
I like blue, dog.
Interesting.
I need something to fidget with.
Interesting.
No, I don't have the money to go to space.
You might after this damn challenge. Did I break this damn thing? Dude, look at the resale value. How am I supposed to sell this?
That's not my doing.
How am I supposed to sell this?
You said I totally said this was a rental car. Now we own this now, and we're supposed to like resell this.
Thank you.
How can we resell if it's a rental?
It's a rent to own.
Alex Diamond suggests to Bert, in order to save the show after he lost all the money, that he breaks his sobriety and gambles, sells his body, which is legal in Las Vegas, and commit acts of larceny up to $200 so it's not a federal crime. Bert, agreeing, has some suggestions for Alex Diamond.
I have an idea.
We need you to relapse as a gambling addict. We need you to sell your body, and we need you to commit crimes just below the felony level. And they're like, after Bert agrees.
Okay, so like the gambling and the sex work and the shoplifting to make money, etc. Would it be helpful if Luke did the sex work and the gambling and shoplifting with me?
No.
I mean, his white boy ass will probably make some money.
He would make a lot more money than you. He's much more desirable than you, but no, he's not. He doesn't have.
He's more desirable than me?
Yes, much
okay,
more.
I guess like to the ones who are like basic
He's much
white
more desirable to you and the audience that watches, so.
You're starting to hate Alex Diamond? Just wait.
Motherfucker, serious?
Yeah, we don't have a bunch of mud sharks watching the show, okay? You know what I mean?
Mud sharks?
I was like, mud sharks? What the
Oh
Did you
my
just say
God.
mud sharks? I don't know anything about this RV. I'm bringing into it.
Have you ever done manual labor in your life?
Yes, when I was a kid, I did the household chores. It's just that when I...
That's what I was thinking, Get Cracked. What's up, Laughing Cedar? I was thinking you couldn't actually do it in the city.
Well, I mean,
That's
like
not
a
manual
job.
labor.
Like, have you ever had a job where you need to like actually do something, like dirty jobs?
I worked as a movie theater clerk.
Okay.
Like a
that's-
sex
that's
movie
literally-
theater?
And I worked as a bouncer, temporarily.
Those are all very normal things that don't require any skills at all.
Well, f you,
So you've
okay?
never- you-
Oh, Bert, and your dad said he's really proud of you that you've come around on Trump.
What is my dad's name?
Gary.
Liar.
It's Apu. It's Gary Apu. I just call him Mr. Apu. I don't know your dad. I couldn't read his name. What is it, like Galakala? It's too many damn letters.
How do you know my dad's name is 20 letters?
Because it's... Bert, do you think I'm just making this up? How do I know everything about you?
Well, you didn't make up the Trump phone call bullshit.
That's not... That was Donald Trump.
Oh, f you.
That was Donald Trump. They don't want you to know.
Oh, you could just tell me about him, man. I don't really do much outside of YouTube.
That was Trump. Oh yeah, and your Twitter is disgusting. Your ex Bert Obang is disgusting. You're gonna have to delete.
We got some like marathon streams coming up that we can do viewer requests on.
Delete a lot of that stuff when you get access to your phone again.
Why would I delete it?
Because you're gonna cost us brand deals. You're costing me marketing deals already.
Wait, brand deals?
Yeah, brand deals with brands that don't want to be with black gay porn stars. Yeah.
Bisexual.
Look how mean you look in this photo. I don't want to give off his identity, but I'll cover. Look at that. Look how aggressive. Did they not arrest you for being aggressive?
They said not to smile. I wanted to smile.
Yeah, I know. Look, you look mean as hell. Look, tell me, you're a model, right?
Yeah.
If you're looking at this, you're Dolce & Gabbana. Would you hire that guy?
They told me not to smile. I wanted to give my friendly, charming smile.
You look like you're...
I love that, like, Bert is getting so irate about his driver's license photo, like, being critiqued.
A mugshot, like you've just been arrested for rape.
Yes.
That's what rapist face looks
No, just molestation.
Yeah, this is...
Molestation?
The fish are summoned outside as there's a legitimate Ball Brothers concert live in Las Vegas happening. As finally, Bert is ready, our crew takes to the streets for the next challenge to try and sell tickets to the Ball Brothers show. Bert trying to give away the balls is like a young girl selling Girl Guide cookies. It's very funny.
Hi there.
Tickets. I believe in you, Bart.
We're having
you can do it.
Hi there. We're having something called a Ball Brothers concert tonight, 7:30 at Club Substance on Fremont. It'd be great.
You know what I forgot to talk about was Grace had Grid 1 on. And there's a pretty Kino kind of artistic segment where the camera's only on Grace while she's making these weird faces. But you can hear Ben and Grid 1 in the background kind of, and it's just like Gen X white noise.
If you two can attend with these free balls. Oh, really? Oh, oh, thank God.
Show him your abs, Bert.
What?
Show him your abdomen.
Okay, cool.
You see, he's ripped. Tell him he's a ripped trainer. What do you guys think about that? Ma'am, you want to be the guy from West Africa? Me? Yeah, look at this West African. She's nice. Look at talk to her.
Look at
talk
this
to
West
young nice lady.
African.
Bert, hurry,
Oh my
hurry.
God, what the
Hey guys, we got a concert tonight. We're trying to.
Hi there.
The Ball Brothers.
Hi there. Hi there. My name is Bert.
I don't know. He was running down all of his accomplishments and whatnot. Ava was getting really fed up with him, and she said she was going to become start A-logging Grid 1. I would legitimately, not only would I watch that, I would review every episode of it.
Bert, we're having something called a Ball Brothers concert. I'm sorry, what? No, not SWS. Yeah. I mean. Oh, that's interesting. So,
Bert, sell them, Bert.
Exactly, Anand J in South to West. I mean, I don't know the guy. I'm not saying he's lying about it, but every time he gets in Grace's chat, he's always says he's in the middle of something important, but he can make time to come in and talk to Grace. I don't know if he thinks that's impressing her or what, but
Yeah, we're gonna lose thousands of dollars if people don't come to the concert.
Shut up! Okay, then. We have something called a Ball Brothers concert. It's tonight at Club Substance at 7:30 on Fremont. It'd be great if you could attend. If you have these balls, you can get free entry.
And dance a little. Show them what they're gonna be missing.
Okay,
if they
so
don't go.
if at the club, at Club Substance, I'll be doing a little dance with the Ball Brothers concert, something like this.
Uh-oh.
oh, look at Bert getting into
Make
it.
sure you ask people if they're bug chasers, too. What the It's
You got so many gifted memberships for Grid 1.
just that we need to know.
I don't get it.
I don't know anything about Grid 1. I've never seen a stream of his. I've only seen him on Raging Tomato and Grace, and I think maybe I've seen him somewhere else too. Glenn Lawrence, maybe? Does he go in that sphere?
It was like, what?
Sell
That scare them away.
In order to sell, you need to know your customer.
If you do not come to the Ball Brother concert tonight, you are a gay retard who huffs on cock that is infected with icky.
Good God. Are you ladies, are you bug chasers? You're not bug chasers.
Why don't we ask the comment a question like that?
Buy a ball to support adult autism. Buy a ball to support adult
The
autism.
person who wants to become infected with HIV.
This is what we need. We need to do IRL with the TTS speaker.
Bert and Luke are the chocolate and vanilla
That's what bug
twins.
chasers, okay. We had the check. They're not.
He's HIV positive.
They're not bug chasers, Bert.
Oh my God.
Okay. Got it.
Let's walk there. Let's try to walk.
I'm confused by this
Should we
sound.
fire up Grindr?
What?
and start pinging it?
Well, there's a gay bar not too far
Wait, you have
away.
Grindr on your phone? Why do you have Grindr on your phone if you're a
I
straight
don't have
man?
I have
Grindr on
every app on my phone.
Huh?
Okay, yeah.
On my phone. What's wrong?
That's making sense now. I think OPC had talked about Grid 1's whatever deal. Trying to advertise on whatever to get his own podcast over. Grid 1 has never had a beer in his entire life, never even a sip. Yeah, I heard him when he was like, well, let me tell you something, fellas. I only got a couple vices in life, man. It's fast cars and faster women.
What's wrong with you?
So you're
Yeah, okay, bro. You're buying the box.
queer?
No, I just want to know where they're at.
Why?
So you can
I
avoid
keep
them.
tabs on them so I can avoid them. You kidding me? I walk around with that thing's radar pinging all day. I'm just walking through the crowd, avoiding them.
How do you know so much about Grindr if you never used it?
I downloaded it as soon as I heard what it was.
But it's a paid app. Why you paid for that app?
Why wouldn't I? Because I'm rich.
But you say you were broke as before. What? Oh, okay. I'll enjoy yourself. Thank you, Amy, for your time.
Bert, that was terrible, dude.
What? God. What is this? What you keep?
Challenge.
It's like I'm trying to. You keep sabotaging my attempt to sell these damn tickets.
You're not putting in the effort needed.
Because you keep introducing me as some HIV positive bisexual black man asking if their dogs are racist. What the fuck?
La prueba de adversidad a la economía y deportividad se hace con computadora y con calculadora.
Ball Brothers.
Matemática dura.
Excuse-moi. Tu parles le français?
7:30.
What about a Red Bull?
Scusa? Oh, dude.
Oh, wow.
Hey, Bert, how you get?
That was actually, no pun intended, that was kind of ballsy throwing it at him. You never know what people are going to do.
Yeah, you guys want to party tonight? Hi there. My name is Bert. We're having
Hey, Dave's channel.
something called Balls Bar concert tonight at 7:30 at Club Substance on Fremont. And if you show up one of these balls, you should get free attendance to the concert tonight at 7:30
Of
at
course,
Club Substance
Laughing
on
Seer.
Fremont. Luke, please. Fuck.
TTS teases that Alex B is going to show up at the Ball Brothers show. For context on Discord, Alex B's wife, Jacqueline, whatever her name was, has been talking smack all day saying that the duo are going to pop up. And Alex B took to his Instagram, maybe? I don't know. I only saw the repost on Twitter.
I saw when he was on there and that she finally revealed that that the whole meeting up with him was a troll on the Thorpe side of things, and his side, apparently.
Posting videos saying that him and his wife are going to show up and shut down the show.
Guys, sorry, I haven't even cleaned up today still because of all this, but guess what? It's really, really close now. I think the Monkey King, infused with cobra venom.
Now, those of you who haven't been keeping up on the season, this is Alex B. He was in the house. Bert is obsessed with him. He was a absolutely unhinged character, and he made a lot of like unhinged like Instagram lives. We watched some of them on some of the old Fishtank streams, but it's good to see him included here.
All of you and the Monkey Queen, I think we might be headed to Vegas. I'll let you know in the next 15 minutes. All right, I won't give exact locations, but we are soon to roll out. Just know this. Don't buy tickets to their shows, but just know. Oh, man. I'd run if I were you two, Fat Sam. I'd run, broke boy, before I call you out.
So he's saying he's going to come out to Las Vegas. He got run out by Frank Hassel. And so he's kind of hinting that he's going to go out to Vegas and settle up with Sam Hyde.
Or maybe I'll just, I don't know, embarrass your investor. And
hey, Avery, his wife came into the house too and broke the bed and caused a series of spectacles.
Yeah. I'll play big bank, take a little bank with his punk ass too, because dude, if he supports you,
this guy gives a promo like Tim Horner.
Must be one weird, lonely liar too. Or just a head case.
Bert is told he has to break his sobriety and is given $1,200 to go gambling to turn into $50,000.
Let's go.
Bert is so nervous he could barely even hold the money.
Don't drop the money, Bert. Do not drop that damn money, Bert. If you drop that money, I swear to the Lord.
Unfortunately, the boys don't seem to realize you can't film in a casino, and they are kicked out immediately. They say F it on the whole gambling thing for now.
You know who streams in a casino without batting an eye on the reg? Jedi Rich. You know why? Because when the cameras pick up on him, he's got that Jedi aura and it's like scrambles his face. They can't recognize him. And then the people in the casino are just like, you know, they don't even see it because he does this like Jedi wave if anybody puts up any issues.
And head over to the venue for the Ball Brothers performance. Mr. Diamond helps Bert get lotioned up for his performance.
What the f*** doing?
They really cut the RV scene short, and I don't think we're gonna have time, but I really want to watch that unedited segment with you guys. Bert loses his mind.
Dude, shut up, your head is dry as hell.
Oh yeah, rub his black head.
Another head I want to be rubbed, okay?
Some of the people in the HFF chat don't like it when I say that Jedi Joy has the Jedi grip.
My head's that Trump idiot.
He walks on water.
Do not punch me. Your ears are hot. Your ears are hot. This is disgusting. What kind of cheap ass lotion is this?
I found it in the bathroom.
Okay.
Not my shirt.
This is the venue's lotion?
This was found in the bathroom over there. I just took it out. So I can like moisturize myself because I'm like dry as hell. What are you doing? What? Ugh. What the? What are you doing? Where are my shirts?
I'm just trying to get you.
Stop this nonsense! Oh, dear Lord. Let me put on my.
Rub it in, Bert.
I need to put some on my body, genius.
Get on your shoulders, dry as hell. Ashy. And then. God, you're ashy as hell.
Cause he's Bert. I don't know any other way to put it. It's just he's Bert.
Oh, stop slapping me. Oh, do myself, genius. Let me hopefully moisturize my back.
They warm up.
Next cough like Andy cough.
Bert also, while he fantasizes about being an alpha male, his muscles are implants. He I will say he did fight Frank Hassel. That's, he stood up to him. He went toe to toe with him. That's something. But I really feel like Bert is more like fantasy than reality, with like a tough guy persona. When he's around Sam or even even Alex Stein, people that can project like a big attitude, I think he pretty much always backs down. Now, however, what's up, Ember? Here's what was really interesting about Bert and the way he treats other people is that when he did the psyche val, he said that if there were no consequences for actions, that he would do a lot of bad things, and went into like a long thing about it. So I think he's got some. Oh, and then also remember in the prison experiment, when the prisoners couldn't kind of fight back against him, he really took advantage of them. So he's got some interesting, disturbing views on interpersonal relationships, I think.
The person who stole my ball ended up in a coffin.
Can you please get my backpack from the door?
It's too far away.
Yes, I'll run through the crowd myself personally to get your backpack from the car.
Well, why do you let me just take it by
your Rhino XL goods?
They go over the logistics of having to throw balls.
At least you and me would have a bag of balls if Sam want to pull from one of our bags. So we'd have like papers. So like paper, bag of balls, Mike, right here. Yeah. So we read the name out.
Sorry, say again?
So I'm just saying.
Papers, bag of ball, Mike,
Nate. We yeah, bake as well. Yeah. We could have papers and then bag of balls right here. McApple, that's a good name. And then we go for the ball behind the papers. You got a green ball, and that's
put my can in the ball.
Can't put my can in the ball
because then they would hear the balls right up against the mic.
Okay.
But we could take. I think you.
Sorry, I went to get my grapes. They finally had cotton candy grapes again.
Grab the ball.
What are these made?
Bag of balls next to the paper.
Right.
Grab the ball and with your thumb, with the ball in your hand, grab the paper.
Yes.
And then you can hide the ball behind the paper.
Oh, I got you.
Pull the paper and throw the ball, and then you throw the paper.
Maybe we could have like one big central stack behind us. We could have like a smaller stack that we pull from. And then once that stack's done, we just grab from the bigger central stack here. We work from that. Do we want the names up or down?
I think we want the names.
It might be cool to pull them and then it's already right in front
You
of us.
gotta have it in your hand to see it.
Well, hard mode, freestyle hard mode would be no preparation.
Don't do hard mode.
Easy mode?
Easy mode. Yeah, we gotta flow properly with these people. It's a real show.
These grapes are from Peru, by the way. I looked it up to see where they were from. I was curious.
And we need to go like this.
Flip it over, yeah.
Like that, yeah.
Before they go out, our rappers circle up and have a prayer.
Thank you, God, for giving us this opportunity to perform for our fans, ball brothers, ball cousin. Thank you for keeping us safe, keeping our family safe. Thank you for linking up Alex Stein and Bird.
You could eat 1 million grapes. These are, I don't know if you ever had cotton candy grapes, but they're like super addictive to me. They're kind of expensive though. They're like a cheap, of the cheap grapes, they're like a premium grape.
We got on the shop, please. All right. Please let everybody go home tonight happy, satisfied, content, no bullet holes.
As they step onto the stage, it's just classic Fishtank stuff.
Also, the Ball brothers, if you're not familiar, during the regular part of the season where they were in the house, Jet Neptune and the other producer would read viewer names who had sent in a certain amount of money and then throw the ball in the house. So the more balls people bought, they'd have these big ball parties and all the contestants had to dance during them. So the Ball brothers became a gimmick on the show, and now they're doing an actual live Ball brothers concert in Las Vegas.
Completely unwatchable due to lag. They also, for some reason, decided to go out with the lav mics on, and their lav mics are overly sensitive, which I'm sure you've heard over the past few days, so the audio is completely blown out. So when the show starts, these are your options on the cam. Absolute lag death fest, or an airsoft fatty scream times 911.
Yeah, this was literally all you could watch live. Everyone was so excited for this, and then we didn't even really get to see it.
Bert's in the crowd with the sticker mule helmet, which is hilarious. At first, no one really seems to notice him. Fans were live streaming it from the crowd, and their video and audio quality were so much better that director's cam ended up just switching to a Twitter username Jackoff. Shouts out to Jackoff for the stream. They reveal the sticker mule's true identity. Jet sets up the first ever Bert pit. Even though the audio's better here, it is worth noting that they're just rapping over licensed music. So unfortunately, I can't really play anything. And it's not really something that's like all that clippable anyways. The audio isn't that great still. You mostly just hear the crowd yelling. But for an example of licensed music, here's a track where they grab the vocal.
See, Cucumber Feet is such a professional. He worries about like the audio quality in the clip. Whereas if there's any Kino at all, I'll just put it up even if it's terrible video and audio.
Version instead of the instrumental.
Appreciate you, Jackoff.
They end up going over their time in the venue and get kicked out, so they plan to continue the concert outside and ask the fans to clean up all the paper and balls for them.
Please clean up if you can real quick. Just take 20 seconds. They got us cleaning up.
We're going to take a slight detour here before they get back outside. While this concert was going on, actually, let's rewind a couple days. Alex Stein, I believe only the day before, had Milo Yiannopoulos on his podcast, and Milo was kind of like being unhinged, mogging Alex to his face and his show and his career. He was also being disrespectful to Laura Loomer, another right-wing media personality that Alex Stein is friends with. And throughout the day, Milo Yiannopoulos, I guess if you don't know who that is, he's like an ultra-right,
another Thorpe crossover,
gay guy. He was actually one of the first journalists to start Gamergate when he was working at Breitbart, but I digress. Since his appearance on Alex Stein's podcast, for a lack of a better term, he's been crashing out on Twitter, tweeting at Alex seemingly every 5 minutes. While they're on their way to the casino, Alex on stream...
Dude, shout out to Cucumber Feet for putting in the effort to go get this shit that happened off stream, but like affects the show. Like, this context is amazing.
Blocked Milo as he was trying to drive a wedge between his and Laura Loomer's relationship. Milo continued to crash out and then tweeted a picture of him purchasing an overnight flight to Las Vegas. So we might get an Alex Stein, Milo Yiannopoulos confrontation in the next 2 days. Little update on Alex. He claimed the logistics of bringing his monkeys with him was too difficult, so he's not showing up. But he's bringing the storm at some point in the future.
Yeah, what a surprise.
Totally gonna do that. They end up continuing the concert outside. Again, it's all licensed music. I don't even want to touch it. I hope you guys can understand me on this one. And after over 2 hours of a Ball Brothers performance, they finally throw the final ball.
Clean up all this trash now. Yeah. Please help us clean.
Bert sings Stacy's daughter.
Stacy's daughter has never got money. Her tight pink pussy just got me hot money. Stacy can't see it's like when she's 18. I know she was daughter, and that just makes me even harder.
And as the fans and the staff are cleaning up, they hang out and take pictures, have little social interactions. Bert seems truly humbled, soaking in all the love and adoration he earned from being the main character of Season 3. They walk back to the RV, and Bert has the lav mic on, again, while narrating his urination process.
I'll say.
Oh boy, Bert's got the hot mic on again. Remember last time he took it in the bathroom when he was taking one of those weird protein shits?
You scared the goddamn piss out of me, you son of a bitch.
What the hell? Why is this so damn tight? I can't wait, hold the fuck. Okay, what the hell?
What, the speaker?
Okay, let me do this thing. How do you...
I gotta pop my damn shirt open.
Oh.
Here. Yes, sir.
Damn thing. We open the damn. Can't sleep, Williams. Okay, breathe. Breathe slowly. Undo.
I guess it's maybe because he's kind of like stuck around people all the time during this, but he really uses his piss time to like just talk through everything.
Okay.
You have your, is it your suitcase?
I don't know, Avery.
Take a piss. Take a piss.
He goes into like manifesto mode when he was taking a shit on the last episode, on the last stream that we watched. He went into like real like manifesto mode. It was nuts.
One. Spit. Okay. You're in the room. Okay, one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Okay.
Thorpe's.
Just getting started, Bert.
Okay, just taking a piss. No, I'm just taking a piss.
We're about to move, Bert. We're chilling there for a second, Bert.
Okay.
On the drive, Bert gets some encouraging words from Jet.
How does it feel to have so many fans?
I was very surprised by the sheer number of fans I had. I mean, I said this repeatedly, but like when we were in the mansion and it was told that I was popular and had lots of fans, I low-key did not actually believe that to be true because, you know, a lot of the stuff they told us turned out not to be true, turned out to be nonsense. So therefore, it's like I can't hold it with a grain of salt, but then when I actually saw the fans in person first.
Bert and King TL, that would be very interesting, Salty.
Like in the first few days of Vegas, and then now at this huge concert, I'm like, holy, I didn't realize how popular it was. And then,
well, okay. What are the odds that it would get super heated into like yelling and maybe even like, you know, real aggression, but then turn into kissing?
They find all my weird behavior interesting.
Because King TL is attracted to bald guys. And Bert, I think, is attracted to everybody.
People, it's not your queer behavior, it's just a good attitude. You have a good attitude. You're always down.
I meant weird behavior, not queer.
Yeah, I mean, that helps.
Yeah.
They like your good attitude. That's why they like you.
Okay.
Because you're very funny. You have a good attitude.
Oh.
Keep it up.
Interesting.
Alex Diamond takes his leave from the show, and Bert asks why.
We had like a Lion King moment. This white cat like knocked the fat cat down. Oh no.
Why they didn't invite Luca on the trip.
I miss Luca.
Yeah, why was he left behind?
He killed somebody. He's
killed
facing
Ted.
murder charges.
He killed someone.
He killed Ted.
No, there's not enough room.
Oh, okay. But yet, wait, there was not enough room, but he brought Jeff. Like,
Yeah, what the
yeah.
Honestly, yeah, okay, you're right.
Yeah, what?
Yeah.
Wow.
Like you could have just brought Luca with us and then like spared us having to deal with Jeff. I mean that's
Dealing with Jeff was part
What a spectacle.
of the experience.
He was less annoying to us and more
Okay.
annoying to you.
Well, who, Jeff?
Yeah, I think.
But
Wasn't. I
question,
love Jeff.
Really?
Yeah, awesome.
Bring Jeff back.
Yeah, I like Jeff.
Bring Jeff.
I'm confused.
Seething over Jeff. Jeff is awesome.
I'm confused.
Close the blinds.
Can we get him back in here?
If we can find him, sure.
I'm confused as I thought y'all were talking about him for allegedly being a drug addict or whatever.
We didn't kick him. He left.
Huh?
We didn't kick him. He left. We want him back.
I'm confused as what was all that Luke was saying last night?
No, that's all true, but I don't care.
Remember when Jet Neptune had that whole night stream that was so amazing where he was like talking about how he wanted a season of Fishtank to be where they tricked people into thinking they were like shot into space?
That he stole Luke's phone. I want him back.
Me too.
Then why did you just let him?
I want to bring him back personally.
As the fish and some of the members of production are in the RV, they hang out and talk and get some sleep.
Jeremy, Jason, Sam, he says a lot of stuff, like how he say as a charity that helps black children, but that was bullshit. Which I think was probably the most egregious lie he ever told me, because like, why the f would he lie about something like that?
Aside from at the beginning of the stream, I think she said God. After that, we've heard very little out of Binks.
And then it's like, from that point, it's like, anything he says, it's like I can't trust it.
Well, that's day 40. Oh, here we go, day 41.
41. In the early hours of the morning, before the fish go to bed, Jet reveals that it was him on the radio when Bert thought he was talking to Alex B.
No.
Baby bro's right up here, brother.
You son of a... What the...
Leave me alone.
Why?
Because I'm doing my job.
You...
Bert.
So some context on this. At a certain point in the game when Bert was low, they were trying to get him turned around. So Jet impersonated Alex B, the Monkey King, the guy we saw in the last episode, to try to calm Bert down and inspire him, and he did. And now he's revealing to Bert that was all just a put on.
Alex B isn't even real. He's a figment of your memory restoration technique. He's not real. Remember? Remember?
Mizzy.
What?
I feel like Mizzy seems like she has pretty good hygiene. So does most of the producers on the show. I don't know about Sam Hyde in this instance, but I think it probably isn't as bad as it seems like it would be.
Mizzy down there, Mizzy doing her thing, and Banks. My wife would knock Banks out. She would knock her out, drag her down. Just tear her apart. My wife's the real deal, man.
What?
My wife's the real
Why did you let me... I said some deeply personal shit if I was talking to Alex.
Monkeys, man. I love you to death.
Oh my god.
You sick... What is wrong with you?
The monkeys, man.
What?
It's Ebony, Luna. What was the other one? Benji, Ebony, Luna. That's what we do, man. We just got monkeys. We make content online.
Why the f*** do you sound so much like Alex?
Because I'm everybody, Bert. I know everybody and everything. I'm a hometown hero, baby.
Wait.
Kentucky, baby.
Hey, Cody Turbo. Bert is literally looking at Jet Neptune while he impersonates Alex B, and Bert just can't be like, wow, that's a really good Alex B impersonation. Like, he still wants it to be Alex B so bad.
Baby, hometown hero, that's what we do.
I have a question.
I was a badass before I came to the famous house. I'll be a badass after I leave, too.
Why do you sound so much like Alex? It's uncanny.
He is Alex.
What?
I'm not Alex.
I know, dumbass. Like, what the f***? Alex is 100 times more attractive than you. What the f***? No, wait.
Alex is 100 times better than me.
No, typically they just cast, like, and I'm not saying this like that it's my opinion, but it's generally held that they cast autistic people who are going to be naturally prone to conflict and whatnot, weird behavior inside the house, is how whenever I've researched the show at all, that's kind of the general consensus. If you start to get fake about it, I think you would run into problems. But also, like, most of the people when they start the show, at least in theory, aren't supposed to know anything about Fishtank. Like, Bert didn't know there were cameras up all the time, even because he didn't read his contract. But they didn't emphasize that there are cameras everywhere. So Bert was like walking around naked, and they had to pull him aside and tell him to quit showing his dick and ass on the screen.
Wait a minute. Then what the f*** is going on with Alex now? In the real world, outside of this fish tank bullshit?
Well, I went to I told y'all I had a
Hey, Mizzy, you looked. Mizzy, you stop it.
Me and my wife are going to the Caribbean.
Shut the f*** up, Mizzy. You.
I could buy that house 12 times over. I could buy that house 12 times, and and that's not a joke. And they were begging me for.
I mean, that's what you want. You want people who are going to be like organically interesting. And there are people that maybe who are, but you have to bring it out of them. And that's the benefit of a show like Fishtank for the viewer, because the producers here can and will directly interfere with the game if it means, making things more keno or picking the content up.
Mizzy.
You know the other thing?
Mizzy.
They're lying to y'all. They took you to a town called Good Springs. It's not even a real place. It's from a video game,
Good Springs from Fallout New Vegas.
Fallout Las Vegas. They're lying to y'all. They tricked you.
After they wake up, the fish are tasked with going to Walmart to get all the supplies they need. They have like no clothes or anything and are given a meager budget.
All right, your objective is to get the bare essentials you need.
Okay.
As a group.
Okay.
Total budget is $54.
That's it?
Wow, $54.
Okay, you may not spend any of your own money. You may not go digging through Bert's credit cards. You have to get everything you need $1,154. Because that is all we have left in our checking account. It's a very specific.
I thought we had 1,100. Oh my God.
There's a crying baby at the Walmart checkout that reminds them of one of their fellow cast members.
That's when Chris doesn't get his weed, that's what happens.
Yeah. So what's happened with Chris for 2 weeks? So
All right, I'm gonna take a piss. Excuse me.
Nuts.
Excuse me. I'm gonna take a piss.
There's no way I was that bad. Oh yeah, you were worse actually.
Oh, hey. Oh yeah, I just need to take a piss. There's a screaming child. There's a screaming child, so I'm just gonna take a piss to try to like get rid away from the loud sound.
Unfortunately, the fish went way over their $54 budget.
Grand prize is now $48,952.
What?
Yeah.
That's literally what we're gonna do. They went over budget. We're subtracting 1,000 off the grand prize.
Good job, What? Wait. What was it? I have to gamble to like get the 1,100.
I mean, I agree. I think it's like the more willing you are to do stuff really matters to the producers. Think of the push that, what was that guy's name? South to West hated him. He was like, he was dominating the game. Oh, what was his name? But nobody liked him. But like he was crushing the game, and then eventually they just when he had served his purpose, they kind of stacked a vote against him to get him out.
To try to.
I'll grab this one.
What?
What was his name? Siren? Sinjin? Something like that.
Y'all are running on fumes right now. Do you think we can make it to the...
Yeah, Symbol. There you go, Ananji. Like, he wasn't popular with anybody, viewers or in the house, but the producers liked him because he busted his ass on all the challenges and eventually started getting into, like, starting drama and getting into fights. He really went up against Frank Hassel pretty strong.
Members of production are given new
Symbol
code
the
names.
Monster.
Mr. Majok. Yes, sir. Mr. Cowboy would like your assistance. May I ask that you guys refer to production as Mr.? From now on, Mr. Blank, Mr. Unibrow, Mr. Majok.
Okay.
Because we want to do kind of the Quentin Tarantino.
Yes, get crack for me. Symbol.
Oh, Mr. Orange, Mr. White.
Okay, so Mr. Unibrow,
Mr. Unibrow.
Kaczynski, Mr. Bengay, Mr. Vance,
Mr. Major.
And production did kind of tilt him a little bit, but not. It took very little to get Sinjin to start doing, or Symbol to start doing terrible stuff in the house. So production did lean on him, like, and incentivize it, but he really ran with it once he figured out, that production would like back him if he was doing the crazy shit.
Jock.
Oh my
I
god.
like that.
Yeah, Mr. Gold Striker, Mr. Vance,
Okay, Mr. Goldstriker, Mr. Vance, Mr. Cowboy, and
Mr. Cowboy.
Does that apply to freeloaders or not?
Grace, I think, would struggle. It just depends. Like, if she could use her feminine wiles to get an alliance built, but I feel like it's just a different environment than Grace would thrive in.
We can refer to Chris as Mr.
But then again, maybe she goes on there and she goes feral and becomes like a, one of the greatest unhinged players of all time. Who knows?
Mr. Chris.
Do you want... Grace would be better suited, I think, for being a freeloader, of just going to the house for like a couple weeks or something.
Do you want to be called Mr. Tank or Mr. Chris? What would you prefer?
We get a lore update on the reasons why Peyton left. Turns out it wasn't the elimination chocolate.
Well, what about Peyton? She's just here to take up space. Peyton had to go.
But then Peyton left and Busy came right after.
Yeah, because we needed somebody to like fill the void here.
Well, why did Peyton have to go?
I think she just wanted to see her family.
Oh, okay.
But she made it pretty far.
Okay. I mean, I was kind of hoping that means.
Also, her we dropped her off on the way.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, so that hotel we were at was near her place.
Her car, where she parked her car, yeah.
Oh.
Bert gets called a retarded sex offender.
Yes.
How?
You were worse at the start.
Excuse me?
Yeah, she'd be a pretty decent freeloader, but I think for Grace's sake, she should come in the last half of the game as coming in the middle of the game, I don't know. I think that would be really wild.
You were way worse than the start.
Wow. What I do, I was worse than the start.
I mean,
Bring them both in. Why not?
we'll have an editor put together a montage for you.
Oh, wait a minute. This is before I realized that we were being recorded and the TTS thing was actually the audience.
I mean, it's even after that, I think it's kind of the same.
Well, you guys helped my spiral into like nonsensical like theory making with all they're giving the serial killer board and the paper and the markers and the red string and the pens.
Yeah.
And then you try to gaslight me with this house 2 house 5.
While Grace is my favorite YouTuber of all time, Ben is the more interesting Fishtank player to see how he would respond to some of the challenges in the house. In my opinion, anyway.
Nonsense.
Yeah.
And then you gave me these notes about Fishtank, allegedly season 53, which clearly was not true, and they made me feel like the show was some variation or version of this concept that's been going on since 1971 in like Hungary.
Didn't like all this stuff? It was stuff he came up with, and we just
Yeah.
And oh my god!
And also, that's not the stuff that was off-putting. It was all the gay,
bisexual,
the bisexual domination.
I know what you mean, Laughing Cedar.
That's kind of more what I'm talking about.
That's because like it's just like playing problematic characters in TV shows and films. That's not who I am in real life. It's just fun to play the bad guy.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Well, I believe
you took a lie detector test, bro.
You more now than at the beginning. At the beginning, we just thought you were a racist.
Then why would you invite me on the show you thought I was a sex offender?
It's funny.
But the Brandon thing.
Well, that's a different category.
But I have no criminal records, so like.
I got you.
Why would you try to like get me to admit stuff on that?
Would Ben be the oldest contestant in Fishtank history? If he's a contestant, maybe, but I'm sure they've had older freeloaders. They've had some really old people in there, I feel like, especially in the 0.5 seasons. I feel like in Bitch Tank, maybe there was just like an older homeless guy hanging out.
If you were like, saying, what's the worst you ever done? What was the point of that?
That was probably it's one of
I don't know about that. I don't know about Jedi Rich on Fishtank.
to see how real it was.
I think we would get to see Jedi Rich go Dark Phoenix mode. Like he would absolutely reach a breaking point inside the house and like nuke out, I think.
I think I was actually trying to suss out if you were a real sex offender or something.
If I was a sex offender, wouldn't I be in prison or be on the registry?
Yeah, Jeff was probably about Ben's age, I would think. Early to mid 50s, probably.
Not necessarily.
Well, okay, wait a second. If I was an actual sex offender, why would I openly say that one of my dream roles is playing predatory character in Long Run for you?
I thought you were retarded. I thought you were a retarded sex offender, bro.
If I was a retarded sex offender, that would have easily been cut years ago. Duh.
Bert, we love you.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think our best chance at all these wild crossovers is if I can somehow win the lottery. I think that's our best chance.
They have a group powwow for the challenge, I guess.
That's it. We could definitely do that. We could just bring all of our favorite people together and do our own fish tank with like Tony Yeoman, Savvy Guy, Foggy Dottie, the Thorpes, Ruby.
Do you want to call it excursion?
EFD.
They're about to partake on, which is why they were told to load up on new.
Jeff is in his, you have got to be shitting me, Ananje, in his 30s?
New gear when they went to Walmart earlier.
We are about to go somewhere. Probably just say
Really exciting, but there are
Titillating.
dangerous people here. Okay, so this is, you know how in the strip we were having fun, or downtown we were having fun, going up to people throwing balls, maybe throwing a ball in a car, stuff like that. We don't want to be doing. We don't want to be saying anything, even commenting anything to people where we're going. Okay, do you know what I mean? Okay, it's not. It's not time for funny comments. Okay? And Bert, we're not going to even, you probably shouldn't even talk.
Don't say anything.
Yeah, don't say anything. And for sure, don't say anything about queer, bisexual, homosexual, whatever.
37. Wow. That's almost like on Love Connection.
If you say any gay shit,
wow,
then you will be threatening
the lives of all of us.
Yeah, literally.
So just be mute.
Just be mute.
Like a nonverbal autistic.
Now, this to me is good content. Take people who have no impulse control and just get a group of them together and take them into a situation where you really need to exercise impulse control.
You are a retarded, nonverbal, autistic black man. This is the Big Brother program.
This is not improv comedy. I'm going to be funny for the live stream moment. Just...
Dude, I would be like, I would of course agree to it in the moment, but once we got down there, I mean, you got to make some content. Come on.
Imagine you're in Ukraine and you have to just make it to the other side. That's what we're doing.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Crossover. Very nice.
Are we going
I'm not getting the reference.
underneath?
Yeah.
Who's the dude in the walking boot on Bitch Tank? I don't know for sure. I haven't seen that entire season.
We are going in the tunnels.
Mizzy, you can lead the pack.
I'm right again.
You're right.
Try not to be happy or bubbly. Try to be serious.
I know. I'm happy to be excited.
This is like a
We're
dream come true.
We're with Helping Hands Las Vegas. We have Waters.
The chat could only get the people to answer so many questions, and they wanted one of the things they wanted to know was wanted Binks to say while she was on a lie detector is whether or not she'd had BBC.
We have food to hand out.
We are a documentary film crew, philanthropist movement, and we're here to just restock supplies for the people who live under here. Reminder, you are basically...
I'm down to watch Bitch Tank sometime.
Entering somebody's home. People live here. How would you feel?
I don't know. I don't really know, honestly, especially in this season, what's always work and what's not. But in theory, it's supposed to be people on the show who are not aware of what Fishtank is, or they try to do that anyway. But there's always some who sneak in. And then there are also producer plants. And then some of the people that are on here right now are just freeloaders. Mizzy, Airsoft Fatty, and Luke are all freeloaders. They can't win the game. The only actual contestants left are Bert and Binks. Everyone else is like a member of the production crew.
If a bunch of vloggers came into your living room, okay?
Good Xenia.
But I do think for the most part, yeah, it's going to be mostly like people who want to be influencers or streamers or shit like that.
So, be
NASA
extremely,
scientists.
extremely cautious. Okay?
We have a prayer for everyone's safety.
God, please protect us in these tunnels. Please let everybody exit this thing with their safety intact. And that's it. Please help us and be with us in these tunnels. And please help the homeless people down there as well. Amen.
Amen. They added a new member to security for the Underground Meet a Homeless Person Challenge, and Bert flirts.
I'm not sure we've met before. Dana? Oh, nice to meet you. I'm Bert, B-U-R-T, like Black Urban Rip Trainer. Here. So you're local to Vegas? Oh, are you for production? Oh, okay. Dana. Interesting. I'm not, okay.
Interesting.
You look excited.
Okay, gotcha.
You look excited.
Dana
White?
who? Dana White? Oh, interesting. I'm not familiar with
Good thing, ain't
that
it?
is. I'm kind of like,
Ain't it a good thing to want to help people?
oh, interesting. Oh. I'm kind of like slow. Nice to meet you, JB.
And if this is the only fish tank that you've seen, like, this is not what the show is normally like. It's normally in a house, like a reality show, and nobody leaves the house. This season just went off the rails completely. So the normal fish tank is not... It's similar characters, but it's all within, like, the confines of the house.
Mizzy, you're our tunnel rat. You're going to have to wear this.
Okay. I'll have to do that.
There's a ton of stream issues at the beginning of this thing.
Hey, Chris. Can they see my stream?
I can see your light.
Can they see my stream? A, bro.
What's up, King?
Can they see my stream? Mother.
A lot of the stream was very choppy. It did stabilize at one point, but the audio was very quiet for a lot of it as well. They meet Jay, who is their homeless tour guide.
I mean, when it comes to season 3, to be honest, it's confusing no matter what. Like, this entire season is just a complete... I mean, it's... The first half of this season, to me, is almost perfection. Like, it's almost... just almost perfect. And then it just kind of like... just completely drops off.
He seemed like a sweet man. They interview him, talk about his kitties, and force Bert to try and interact with him.
No, Jedi Rich and Jedi Joy lived in a cave that was like, if you've ever seen the pictures of it, you can see like the road from it. They're like right by a gas station, I think.
They told to stay silent and pretend to be a low-functioning autistic.
So part of helping Jason, helpful Jason, excuse me, is like kind of teaching.
You would.
We're teach one thing that is unique to what we do. We bring along people on the spectrum, autistic type people to show them different walks of life.
Yeah, no, it's a.
Could I introduce you to Bert?
Yeah, sure.
Bert, you want to come over
Bert,
and talk
carefully step forward. Make sure you don't step on the kitties. Okay, watch your feet.
Carefully step forward.
Watch your
They're
feet,
probably
Bert.
all pretty underground. Yeah.
Come say hi to Jay, Bert.
So Bert is an aspiring influencer.
Yeah.
He wants to make.
The Las Vegas tunnels are a much different atmosphere, than where this is like. I don't know if you guys have ever watched the YouTube. There are people who go there and like pay the people to tour the tunnels and stuff like that for YouTube videos, but it seems like a pretty sketch place. I mean, an exciting place, but
Make video content, do training.
That's a good thing. I mean,
Bert, you can tell him by yourself.
this sounds exploitative. It 100% is, Cody Turbo. I think the entire show is exploitative of nearly everyone involved. And every aspect of the show is exploiting another aspect of the show or the audience. You know what I mean? So yeah, I think exploitation and Fishtank are like hand in hand.
I'm not saying everybody should be homeless, but like I've had money in the past, and I mean you learn a lot from being homeless for sure. A lot about waste. People waste a lot, and that's reality. And
Here,
also, it's
I'll hold
like
this
written
and
on
you
the
can
wall.
talk to.
I wrote on the wall over here. You'll see, like right over there, black Sharpie. I hate being hated by most everyone for what other people do. Not all homeless people are bad. Because it's Gilgamesh Association.
I'll go get that.
Written right on the wall right there. 100%. See it? Right there. Yep. And that's true. Once you're known as labeled or branded homeless here,
Welcome to
in my opinion, I
showbiz.
feel like I have no rights whatsoever. You can't use a bathroom anywhere. Some stores won't let you go in. I mean, I don't steal stuff. I don't like my stuff getting taken. I don't take people's stuff. Bottom line. But unfortunately, that's not how everybody sees things, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, and, but when their stuff gets stolen, they're pissed. But it's okay for them to steal real. I mean, I just don't get any of it. I walk in the store every day and steal from the place. I mean,
Well, we had to deal with some thieves recently too.
it's just
The same thing that happened to you. Like you said,
Yeah.
your story is
Yeah.
you had your wallet stolen.
yeah, my whole
Luke,
all my like,
Luke over here, which is another one of the people we're bringing
Oh boy, you had your wallet stolen too. So did Luke.
along. He had his wallet stolen.
Yeah, it's a nightmare.
Yeah.
Like, and
Charges
I
on his cards.
Oh.
Luke's homeless too. We got him a shave and everything,
Nice.
but he's getting back on his feet now. We're
like-
trying to help him out.
That's awesome.
After they get out of the tunnels, Bert asks Tony, I think his name is. He hasn't really said much on camera, but he's been working security, keeping the group safe as they've been in Vegas. You may have seen him in the background a few times. Anyways, Bert wants to know if he's upset with him.
I'm sorry.
in this?
Tony, Dana.
What?
Is there? Are you upset with me about something?
Should I be?
I mean, it's because you heard me say I think you're hot.
What?
What? I mean, I don't know. Like you seem like you're upset with me or angry.
Should I be?
Should I be?
I mean, I've been trying to be respectful and not it's like be inappropriate. Okay.
You're fine.
Okay. Cool.
We're cool.
Yeah.
We're good.
Okay. Cool.
Okay. Smile. We're good.
Okay. Thank you.
What the fuck?
As they're
Look at
riding to
Bert.
the next destination, in the RV, each fish is reflecting on their time on the show, and Bert says this.
I'd like to get a gun permit. I just have to, like, you know, get an attorney to, like, fix some of the problematic things in my application.
You mean in your background check?
Yeah.
Hear from Binks. What's
Such
the
as
most
these
impactful
videos?
thing?
Yeah, that might not help.
They ask Binks next, and Sam is not impressed with their answer.
Must be hard being a girl.
Yeah, it is.
You start talking, bubbles come out.
Bert is forced into loving the show.
I never want to go home.
Can you say, I want to stay here forever?
I want to stay here forever.
Can you say a little more excited?
I want to stay here forever.
Say it like a kid on Christmas morning.
And then lean back with your arms.
That's an interesting phrase, unsolicited conflict resolution.
I want to stay here forever.
Lean back.
I want to stay here forever.
Do that noise. And then hands out behind you, around Mizzy and Luke.
I want to stay here forever.
Perfect. Just grab her head.
Like a basketball.
Hold her head like a basketball. Harlem Globetrotters.
King TL, I know that his muscles are fake. He's not a real, Adonis like you. But what do you think about Bert? You like bald-headed guys.
You can say to me
higher pitched sigh.
Also, you say, I want to stay here forever. Go, I want to stay here forever. Like, raise your raise it a little bit. So
Okay.
say it
Let me just forever, dude. I want to stay here forever.
Yep. Hands around them both, and her head palm it like a basketball, like a Harlem Globetrotter.
Okay, as long as she consents, it's fine. Okay. I'm gonna stay here forever.
And then with thumb over the forehead, hand on the head like this right here. There you go. Perfect. And you get more of a grip, like you're holding the basketball up.
There was a great scene earlier in the season where Jeff was leaving, so he finally gave in to Bert and let him kind of hug him a little bit. And Bert just absolutely loved it. Ended up getting a boner and then taking his shorts off in the living room to show the camera his boner.
You gotta grip it. There you go.
And Mizzy has nothing to say at all.
Let's not request a meetup.
I mean, I recall a lot of moments from the house that I think they just, I don't know. What, Ben?
I said, can you say I recall and then follow I recall with one specific moment that you look back on fondly?
It's hard to pick one.
Can't imagine why.
No, there's so many.
Pick one.
I'm losing battery life, Mizzy.
I want to see the Frank Hassel's encounters with her. I forgot what all they did.
Did you not recall anything?
No,
from
there's
it?
just a lot of things.
Did you not
I'm
enjoy
trying to
anything on this trip?
Just say, I just want my phone.
I just saw my phone.
Okay, good enough.
Sam brings in $50,000.
Well, Mizzy was a contestant. Then she got voted off, and then the show got really boring, so they ended up bringing her back during the RV section.
Is that how he said it? He brings in
As a
$50K in cold
freeloader.
hard cash for the next challenge. Bert wants to know if the cash came from the money cube.
Just confused about something.
What?
Is this the money that was in that glass case back in the mansion?
No.
What the was that?
That was a bunch of 20s, and a bunch of singles, and a bunch of cardboard.
Oh my god, that was fake money.
Bert is then told to hold the money and immediately starts inspecting the bands wrapping the bills.
Hold on a second. November 12th, 2024. That was my 36th birthday.
Oh boy.
When's his November?
Bert is now tying this money into a conspiracy.
Happy birthday.
What? Wait, yeah. Wait, what? 062 604. 604. Wait, Florida
Look at Sam Hyde while Bert's going off like this.
World Las Vegas CVS. $10,000, 20,000, 20,000, 40,000, 2,000.
In cash is crazy.
It's all Garda World Las Vegas CVS. I'm confused. This was gone out of a CVS, like an ATM and a CVS.
Not just any CVS.
I don't know,
CVS.
dude. It's from a bank, bro.
It got boring without her melancholy.
Okay. Like,
who gives a?
I'm just curious. Like, Garda World Las Vegas. Like,
Garda World, they're like security trucks.
Hey, what's up, Pebbles, man?
Oh, interesting.
We're informed that the streams will be going down. They go down for about 10, 20 minutes. And when they come back on, we are inside a casino as the cash
Hell yeah.
is getting counted and exchanged for chips. I'm pretty sure most, if not all, casinos won't let you film inside in Las Vegas, but I would assume this was something pre-planned. They're in like a private area, which is why the cameras had to go down. They weren't allowed to film themselves walking in, probably also for stream snipers. As the money is getting counted by the dealer, Bert has an insightful thought on the dichotomy of the previous challenge compared to this one.
I think the reason why they took us to the tunnel in the beginning and then now to a gambling casino, especially one with such high limits, is they want to show us like the disparity between how you could go from having lots of money and losing all in one night. And I fear that given the nature of Fishtank, how it's like pushing us to uncomfortable limits, they're trying to make me, or they want me to gamble to try to maybe make more money than we already have now, the 50 grand. But there is a chance that I can lose.
Hey, Michael McCafferty. Man, I feel like he had it. He really got it at the beginning, and now he's like the air's coming out. He's getting swept up watching the dealer.
The 50 grand, there'll be no prize money for anyone, regardless of who wins.
Bit of a sensory overload. The lights, the color, the flipping of the bills, the coughing, the muttering.
Yeah.
What are they whispering? What are they talking about? When we walk in,
Yeah.
everybody's looking at us. What are they thinking? All those thoughts racing.
Dude. Okay.
A bit overwhelming, huh?
Can you, like, okay.
Me whispering in your ear.
Oh boy.
Questioning everything.
Okay.
Being prompted.
Will you shut?
Narrating.
Dude.
Continue.
Okay, can I speak, please? Okay.
Get it
I
out.
feel like, oh my god.
You haven't burned it off in a week.
Can you please shut your mouth and let me explain? Let me give my thoughts.
Let's hear it.
Okay. Judging by what has, I feel like.
Inspired. 25.
Dude, can you shut the.
Just trying to help you out. For God's sake.
I'm trying. You keep interrupting. Jesus.
Forever.
Bert.
Yes.
Leave the financial concerns up to me, okay?
Okay.
Trust me, I got this.
All right.
Mark my
Hey, when Sam Hyde says you trust him, just you can bank on it.
words.
Okay.
I got this.
You got this.
Come on,
You believe in me?
I mean, it's hard to, but okay, if that's what
Is
you're
your
saying.
face in the frame?
Oh wait, hold on.
Is my face in the frame?
Yeah,
So your eyes are bugging out.
yes.
Do you believe in me?
Okay. I think I'll trust you on this. Even though
Do you believe in me? Okay.
you've given me no reason to trust you despite your frequent lies, I'll trust you on this.
Despite your frequent lies, I'm gonna believe you on this.
All right.
Okay.
Did.
Okay.
Bert and Binks, come with me, please.
Okay.
He knows it's not real gambling, and there's no consequences for our actions.
You told him these were prop chips?
These are prop chips, yeah. It would be funny. I understand you guys. It would be funny to make Bert relapse into a gambling addiction with a 50K loss, but we cannot put a man through that. So we got to take that on our own backs here.
So he's not going to physically do it?
Audience poll.
Really?
Let's run it. Red or black? Audience poll. That's the only way. We got to do it right now. Gambling addicts. Some people are so degenerate. I can't imagine.
Right.
Not me.
Not me.
All right. Results are in.
Results are in?
Yeah.
What should I?
The audience says always bet on black.
You ready? Yep. All right. Good luck.
is ready. See, and it's gone.
All right. What's the show?
Can we go back to the tunnels?
Back to the tunnels.
Back to the tunnels.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Alan,
Yes, that's true.
thank you for letting us shoot here.
Thank you, Boris.
Bert, hit the whistle. I had a good time. That was exhilarating. I would even say addictive. Bert, do you understand why it's not a good idea to gamble?
Because it's financially responsible and you do everything.
A little bit, yeah, you could. You might say that.
You could lose 50 grand in one shot.
It's a good thing that was not real because you could absolutely lose 50 grand in one shot. It's always possible. Anything's possible. What do you think, Mizzy?
Oh, that wasn't real?
What?
Wait, that wasn't real?
It was real.
Oh, okay. Are you okay?
I mean, I'm shaking from the adrenaline, but I don't really care about the money.
Okay.
Here, take it. Damn. That's kind of good. Want to run it back? All right. All right, let's get him in the RV, get streams up.
Yes.
And then we'll hit ground running tomorrow. Finale. What did you bet on?
Oh, tomorrow.
So she's eliminated. Really? Yeah. She bet on black.
In my mind.
Yeah, she's
Not
eliminated.
real.
That was an elimination thought.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
Vance, you need to deliver the news here.
Biggs, I don't know how to tell you this. I should have warned you ahead of time. That's on me. That, don't see. And you bet on black. Give me red. All right, Biggs, well.
Yes.
I tried begging for the money back. It didn't work. We told Binks that it was an elimination bet, but I don't think it was picked up on audio, so we're going to find a funnier way to eliminate her.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Not that it matters.
All right.
Jason pretended to lose and pocketed the money he's full of. He gave everyone $5,000 to keep quiet.
Interesting.
Bert offends Luke.
Alexis said she was pregnant, and I thought that you and her, and that's what.
What in God's green earth? Why the me?
Because she was like pregnant. Like she said, she thought she was pregnant like about a week or two when we first got here, and you were there week one, and then she was saying stuff like, "When you being psychopath."
what happened? Why is Dan upset?
I was getting fights between you two.
Seriously?
Yeah, Alexis and
Alexis, the nurse.
Oh, hey, EFD, what's up?
You. Wow.
Wow, why are you insulted?
You. I don't want to be nasty, but my God, for God's sake. Anyways.
You're so funny, Luke.
Yeah,
But
right.
that's straight stuff. About
No,
gay,
you
queer
did it
stuff.
because you were. I don't want to even. We're not gonna.
Well, she says she was like.
We're not gonna dive any further.
Well, I was trying to think who. I assumed that
Thought
she.
process.
I had assumed that she someone in the house. So I was trying to think who is the most likely guy she will probably. I mean, then I was thinking
No.
Ted, not likely. Sybil, please, and then
Oh,
Laurent.
symbol. Oh, please. Nice.
Ron, he gay as hell, but love him.
Why not
So like,
Symbol?
I cannot see.
You don't think he had the moves?
No, I think Symbol has absolutely no sex appeal whatsoever.
Damn! Can,
mean,
can
no
you
sex
say that
appeal.
up close and personal?
I mean, not to be rude, but I don't think Symbol has any sex appeal whatsoever.
Beautiful.
The fish go to grab their stuff from the hotel, as Sam and Jet stay in the RV and take on some TTSs. One of which that was interesting was Sam alluded to the reason why they actually had to leave the house.
Hey, Jet. Yeah. Can I just say why we got kicked out of the house? It's probably better than making the audience think it's a joke or something.
I mean, they know it's not a joke.
It's not a joke. It's we got kicked out of the house. I think we'll be able to be back there for season 4. That's the game plan right now. And yeah, that was a real $50K loss. That was the prize money.
I'm legit asking for all the viewers we thought it was fake. Why did you get kicked out?
Yeah, we can't really say, but we'll be back season 4. But we did get kicked out, and it was.
That was kind of Ben Thorpe-esque, right? He was like, Grace, should we tell him about the reason that we got kicked out? Can we talk about that? Because I don't want people to think that we're lying to them. We better go ahead and just tell them what happened. And then it changes to, well, we can't tell you what happened, but...
It was either end the show early or do something stupid. So we did something stupid. We drove out here unprepared. Had to do something, man.
Yeah.
What else are we going to do?
Make the show interesting.
We tried getting locations out here, but it ended up being too much of like a family vacation vibe and not like a torturous experience. And I think it probably subconsciously just torturing myself. And you know, we gotta just soldier it out here and make sure that, you know, if the show sucks, we're suffering appropriately. I don't know. Bill said we could say it's a zoning issue.
Interesting.
Which it is.
Okay.
And it's getting fixed, so whatever. But yeah,
it was a zoning issue.
That's what we were faced with there.
By zoning issue, I imagine they probably needed some kind of license or permit to film a show inside a residential area.
No, please don't do fans again.
I think for season 4, we're going to go to Jet's plan for casting, go to great lengths to make sure that we cast good people. I think Alex B could have carried us to the end. It was probably a mistake to bring his wife on because that was kind of the blowout.
True.
We should have known that moment meant that he would no longer...
If you go back and think about it, it was so good through the Frank Hassel appearance was going amazing. Everything was coming together. And then it was just like one domino after another after Alex left.
...longer be on the show, the craziness that brought with it. I think you need 3 crazy people.
What did Bert bet?
Bert didn't bet anything.
What was the plan if you won in roulette?
Ferrari. Actually, we would have done a fan poll, double or nothing. And if that won, Ferrari. And that's the actual real plan. Voting doesn't work. Do you agree with that?
I think it's give or take with voting. Because yes, there are moments where people don't want to cause a scene because they'll get voted. But if the eliminations are too abstract and sprung on them, it's just a lot of sitting around waiting for like their fate to be called. And that's like season 1 and 2 and I mean, just it's a live show, so if you're watching it, the odds that something boring is happening is pretty high. It's not an edited down 30-minute episode. It's real life. It's a real house. But they need some agency over their stay. They need some agency, some way to win where they can work on it, like have their own long game.
Of course, if you got an RV, you have to be able to smoke in it. It reminds me, somebody put a comment one time on one of my videos of a Thorpe VC when they were inside the RV, and someone had commented, I guess because it had gotten out into the RV life algorithm a teeny bit, and they were really, like, the only thing that offended them about the video was that they were smoking inside of their, sanctuary on wheels, I think they called it.
And voting is cool because it's good to see people strategize.
By the way, guys, we know the issues with the S3 house.
All Brothers for season 4?
We know the issues with the S3 house. We're going to address those. It is too big. The audio's an issue. We still have the S2 house. We're going to...
Why is his hair like that? I have no idea, to be honest.
Have a game plan and figure that out before season 4.
I kind of like it. It's kind of a founding father type look.
But the S4, the transformation of the S3 house into S4, I think it's going to look like a totally different place.
Sam goes off on how no one treats him like a person.
These hotels out here, man.
It's insane.
Just the societal breakdown of not being able to find a human being to help you with something.
Yeah.
There was the lady at the convenience store today. She was like so helpful getting me a phone charge. I tipped her. I'm not gonna say what I tipped her, but I tipped her. I was like, thank you for talking to me like a human being.
It's been a while.
And helping me find a phone charger. Everybody else is an asshole.
Yeah, it's bad.
I don't know. I cannot help you, sir. Cannot help you. The Uber driver, he wouldn't let me roll the window down. He said, I have allergies, sir. I have allergies. I slammed the door. I think I broke his door. And then I saw him waiting at the end of the valley. I said, move your car. Get the away from me. Move that car. And then I ordered another Uber. I ordered the premium. I got the premium SUV, and then I just ordered premium, and it was his name, and he circled back around.
Oh, so he just accepts lower tier rides in his premium car.
Ooh. If he got out, that would have been.
Well, he just saw you again.
A lot more yelling.
For a price.
But yeah, finding it. It's the societal breakdown because of this. You know why?
Don't say it.
I'm not gonna. What are you crazy? This is Fishtank. I'm not gonna say it. But yeah, the breakdown of civility and competence. It's a miracle if you find somebody competent at anything. A total desert of competence. I can't believe. I'm stunned.
I am a very good test.
I'm stunned that people are even able to make enough money to survive. That you go to Walmart, you see these glop people walking around, and somehow they have cars and money to buy stuff. It's incredible to me.
As the fish return, Bert and Sam argue the merits of the smell of cigar versus deodorant or other chemicals, I guess.
Don't spray that! Stop that!
You know, I missed that Sam rant live. I'm really glad that was in there. I'm sure not everybody likes that kind of content, but I think that was a really interesting look inside Sam's mind.
Stop that! Put that down!
I'm sweating.
That's not going to help make it better. That's not going to make you stop sweating.
And your cigarette smoke is your cigar smoke.
Yeah, I think Joy's doing really well from what I understand, at least from what she's saying. She says she's racking up clients.
It's almost done.
She got blown over by the wind one time though, and then she did a couple drunk streams that were really funny.
Almost done.
Okay, I find it weird that you have no problem with cigar smoke, but have a weird.
And they told her to take a breathalyzer, so she took the breathalyzer, but she sucked on the breathalyzer instead of blowing into it. At least the time that I saw.
I don't like chemicals.
But I think that's funny. That's Kino to me. I don't really care if a grown adult is drinking in a hotel room alone.
What the f is that?
This is natural. This comes from the ground. This is civilized.
My brother refuses to take antipsychotic medication, but yet is okay with taking illicit drugs because he says, "Oh, I don't want to take antipsychotic medicine. It f***s my brain." Blah, blah.
Smokes weed.
I agree. That is a stoner excuse that it comes from the ground. My excuse for this is civilized.
Accept TTSM, not TTS Goblin. No.
How is it civil? Oh, so
that is a bunch of chemicals from a multinational corporation that doesn't care if you die.
What the f is that?
This is a Padron. It's a family-owned cigar business with hundreds of years or long history of integrity. Stop! What? Stop! I will not give you any money if you spray that again. I swear to God.
Oh my God.
I swear to God.
Fine. Jesus Christ.
Bert, V is not the Roman numeral for 50, dumbass. V3 means version 3.
Can I at least use a Purell?
You cannot use hand sanitizer either. It's an endocrine disruptor. It's going to make you trans.
Black like Wesley Snipes, hair looking like Whoopi, pussy sweet like a gusher. I make it gush like a cookie.
I find it really weird that you are so concerned about chemicals and dangerous additives or whatever. But
yeah, South to West. He has some of his muscles are implants.
Yet you have some weird problem with cleanliness.
That came out during the well, people suspected it, and then it was confirmed in the lie detector test.
Devices.
Any possible
You are like a cyborg with all the shit that you pump in your body.
So you do have a problem with Purell, hand sanitizer, deodorant. It got what else? Soap.
Hand sanitizer, cheap soap.
But cigarettes,
air fresheners, scented candles.
Cigarettes, alcohol, and gambling are all fine.
Alcohol's bad for you. Gambling was a stunt for the show. I don't gamble in my personal life, with the exception of rarely gambling on cryptocurrency stuff, which
That's true, Laughing Cedar. Everybody's gonna immediately think it's whoever, either who they think is ruining the world, or who they want to be upset that Sam thinks is ruining the world.
There's always been a mistake.
But you smoke cigars, spit on the ground in front of people, and use problematic language.
Yes.
Explain the logic between your chemical aversion and your constant bad habits.
It's not logic. It's just what I want.
So why do you have a problem if I use deodorant so that I won't smell terrible?
Because it bothers me.
Well, I think your cigar smoking in front of my face bothers me, just like the blinkers bother me.
But I have money and you're on my show.
Well, can I just go to the bathroom and spray it?
No.
Why?
Because I said so.
It's nonsense. Can I use the dew wipes instead?
No.
But you got the dew wipes in the first iteration of the show.
When I leave tonight, you can do whatever you want, Bert.
I will never get tired of, in these kind of situations, people that blow smoke on people. Frank Hassel's great at that, and drink throwing always entertain me.
Fine. Wait, when is that?
In like an hour, probably.
Fine, so that's how much.
You have to go outside to spray any I'll be a little more lenient. I'll compromise because I'm not on the same level. But you have to step outside if you're going to use some goofy stuff like that.
Use what stuff like that?
Some endocrine disruptor. I don't know. That scares the shit out of me. I don't like that.
Jesus Christ, Luke, you're such a goddamn priss. Oh, you're so concerned about drugs, smells, urine, spit. Oh my God. If I want to be cramped in a space with some whiny ass to live with my mom and sister, aunt and cousin.
Sam leaves.
Bye.
Bye.
And our fish hang out in the RV and take on a bunch more TTS. And finally, the crew finds out that Bert isn't who he says he is.
I wanted to get more footage about your enemy. You said you had like an enemy or something?
What?
How many enemies?
Or somebody, you were dissing somebody earlier.
Huh?
You dropped some name today.
What today?
You said somebody's name or something.
Anyone related to this whole thing?
No.
They say Greg. It's Greg.
I thought it was like I was in the front seat, and you were saying there was like somebody you had beef with.
My little brother, Bill.
Oh, wow.
No,
I zoned out for a second.
It was something else. What was it?
Was it Jim?
I don't want to go that
Jim?
Jim?
Yeah.
On that
Why?
one, on the gateway.
I know. Which Jim? I know a bunch of Jims.
We're all going to end up in the same
I think it was an Irish name.
Irish Jim? Jim's not an Irish name.
What are you doing here? And Bert's going to
O'Hara.
a bunch of gay naked
Yeah.
Jim O'Hara.
Jim O'Hara?
Yeah, that's an alias that I use.
Oh, really? That's you?
Yeah.
What?
Oh, really?
Bert has an alternate identity, Jim O'Hara. What?
Is that the
Who
one who's
Jim
married?
O'Hara?
The stage name I use for the online tutoring, the other online tutoring stuff I do.
Online tutoring.
Well, you,
Okay, I thought it was somebody you were beefing with.
What? When did I ever
you're
mention the name Jim O'Hara? I don't think I ever mentioned it or uttered that name at all.
you need a new alias now, Bert. You can't tell the world your alias
No, I
is.
think you were beefing with Jim O'Hara. That's what I thought. He was like a gay Irish guy.
I don't think I ever mentioned the name at all. In fact, I haven't thought about that name in at any point during the time when I've been here.
That's what I heard. I heard you say that name when I was up there. I thought I heard you say Jim for sure, but the O'Hara part, I don't know.
I heard
So that's
Where's you heard the O'Hara?
I heard it today.
I don't.
I was
On the
driving.
drive.
Yes, I heard
I
it.
do not remember saying this.
I was
at
in
all.
the passenger seat.
In fact, I
Ben was
didn't.
Oh,
driving.
man.
What?
I was in the passenger seat and Ben was driving.
What context did I say it in?
But I thought
Bert just hits different when you've been chain smoking weed for almost 2.5 hours.
it was somebody you were beefing with. I was hoping to get like some story about your
There's
beef
no.
or whatever.
I don't think. I think you're. I don't think I ever mentioned the name at all. In fact, I haven't thought about that name in at any point during the time when I've been here.
That's what I heard. I heard you say that name when I was up there. I thought I heard you say Jim for sure, but the O'Hara part, I don't know.
I heard
So that's
the O'Hara.
Where's you heard the O'Hara?
I heard it today.
I don't.
I was
On the
driving.
drive.
Yes, I heard
I
it.
do not remember saying this.
I was
at
in
all.
the passenger seat.
In fact, I
Ben
didn't.
was driving.
Cody Turbo,
I was in the passenger
exactly.
seat and Ben was driving.
What
Jim
context did I say it in?
O'Hara.
But I thought it was somebody you were beefing with. I was hoping to get like some story about your
There's
beef or
no.
whatever. So are you pretending to be a gay Irish guy online?
Yes, some of Bert's muscles are fake. Yeah.
No, it's a person that works for my business. He has the face of the company, but I do the actual online. In the beginning, I did the online tutoring.
So he has a fake persona because he doesn't want them to see him. So he has a fake persona, Jim O'Hara, but he does the actual tutoring work.
Oh.
I don't know why. I don't think I have a Pakistani business manager and some people that work for me as like independent contractors. But I don't think I ever just named Jim O'Hara once. In fact, I haven't thought about the whole business at all. Any time I think at the time I've been Fishtank, that's been distracted with all this that was going on.
Oh, okay.
Well, it must have slipped because I definitely heard it.
I heard Jim.
I do not.
He heard O'Hara.
I heard it, bro.
What context did I say it? What sentence did I say?
I thought you said you were beefing with somebody.
I don't have any beef with him.
No, I know you can't beef with your.
This is the kind of pointless, mind-numbing interactions that I absolutely love about IRL streaming. I am all in for this.
Did you beef with someone?
What the one of my people that works for my business, one of my business partners, he agreed to be the face of the company, and I just I do like the voice thing, and then I do the online tutoring in the beginning, but then I hired a team of independent tutors to work for me as the business expanded.
Pakistani?
One of my business managers is Pakistani.
And do the people that are under you, are they Indian?
The people that are under me, that like they are based in other countries. Some things like USA, Canada, UK, Australia, or some things Pakistan, Kenya, or Nigeria.
Oh, that's cool.
What are all these questions?
I was just curious. Dude, I'm just
Look
curious.
at his eyes, they're so funny.
I'm curious about this.
This would have been a 10-second conversation between two normal people, but feeding this situation to Bert I want to let what I think is some pretty keynote social interactions.
You look at you like you're dumb, Jeff.
I'm sorry, but I feel like you are with me.
I'm not really with you. I just want to get to the bottom of the Jim O'Hara question.
But I don't think I ever mentioned the name Jim O'Hara at any point. In fact,
let's get to the bottom of the Jim O'Hara question.
Thought about the whole thing in the entire time I've been in Fishtank, so I think you're making this up.
What?
What?
Jim O'Hara's business card.
What?
Jim O'Hara's business card has the same Photoshop layout as your business card.
Because I use the same Fiverr graphic designer for the both of them.
Okay.
Oh, thanks, Ember.
What is this?
No lip damage.
I just let.
So did you just look
You're not
up,
in trouble or
did
anything.
you just
You didn't
look
do
up-
anything wrong.
Did you just look up Jim O'Hara right now?
You didn't
I'm
do
pretty
any-
sure.
You didn't do anything wrong. I just want to know what the hell's going on.
I don't have any beef with.
Is your legal name Jim O'Hara?
No, it's.
It's not his license. No, don't do that.
Don't.
Why did you have that ready?
Yeah, that's
Where
kind
did
of
that come from?
This is fake.
It's real.
Yeah, I know. So you're not Jim O'Hara. You're Bert.
Why couldn't you just tutor under the name Bert?
I already do tutor on the name Bert, but this is like separate. It's online. The in-person tutoring is my name, Albert Apu.
Okay. So the online. Okay.
Yes, I use like when I'm online, I use different I have different aliases, like with Daddy Bert Obang.
Bert Obang.
There's no reason to be upset or not. I was just curious.
Okay. I'm sorry. Like, I was like, I was like trying to get to rest, but then you told me to come out here.
Because I want to know what's going on with this Jim O'Hara situation.
But you're saying, like, I mentioned the name Jim O'Hara.
This is why I like smoking indica, because this is just, it allows me to not even like worry about logic or, you know, what the hell's Bert talking about. It's just like a mainline injection of Keno directly to my brain.
Which I don't think I have done at any single point at any time I've been in this
I
whole
heard
fishing.
Jim and he's heard O'Hara.
I don't think that's true. I never mentioned that.
That is true because I heard it on the way here. How would I know?
I don't think I ever said the name O'Hara at any point today, because like I haven't even thought about it. It's like too concerned with all this fishing.
Could have mind wiped after you said it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is like, do you have a?
Yes, this is okay. So I know that the idea of a mind wipe might sound extreme, but Bert did mind wipe earlier in the game and forgot everything, which proved to be a problem because only he knew things that the house needed to know. So they had to figure out how to reverse engineer the mind wipe. But I'm just saying the idea that Bert could wipe his mind has been brought up in the show prior to this.
A wife and your name is Jim.
I don't have a wife.
He
married?
always
No!
wears his wedding ring.
Are you married?
No!
Are you sure?
Yes!
How
Are you
would you
sure?
know?
What if
Are you sure you're not married? It's okay.
I'm not married.
Love is a beautiful thing.
To a
I'm
woman.
not married.
I
I have a few dudes, a few chicks, and a few in between them fucking on somewhat regular basis, but I'm
That
not
doesn't
fucking
mean you're
married.
not married. What if you mind
You're not
wiped?
married to a guy named Dave?
I'm not married. No, I don't have a husband.
Dave
I have
O'Hara.
other people's husbands, but I don't have a husband of my own.
Dave and Jim
asking
O'Hara.
about Dave. Like TTS keeps asking about Dave.
Wasn't there someone named Daddy Dave who was like, don't let Daddy Dave on fire or something?
Well, and Jim
Sorry, no. Bert is such a good actor that he just believed that he mind wiped and it happened. Like, that's how it was explained by Bert.
O'Hara's lore, Jim O'Hara is married to a guy named Dave.
No way.
Yes.
But first, they had to convince him that he had, in fact, mind wiped because he didn't believe it at the time.
That's a persona.
Wait,
Another
what?
persona?
You have another persona?
No-
And
no.
They're married.
Jim O'Hara's OC character is married to a guy named Dave.
Is that an imaginary person? Or...
I'm trying to figure out if it's real. If it's real, that's fine. I just
They've
wanna know.
mentioned Dave
And you don't
multiple
have to
times.
tell me. I'm
Is
just
Jim
asking.
married to Dave?
Who's Jim?
He's Jim.
Okay,
The
if you
face of the company. What?
if you just stopped being Bert right now, if you like, ooh,
Become
snap,
Dave. Become a.
would you be Jim again?
My name is Albert.
But you're
I
also
saw
Jim.
your license.
Jim.
I get it.
Yes. My license says Albert Apu.
You answered. He said Jim.
I said
and you
Jim,
looked.
and you said yes.
No, I was talking to Binks.
No, you weren't.
I love this shit.
What do you
This
think,
is...
man?
This
That's
is...
just. Why didn't you tell us about that? That's cool.
This is the good shit. This is the pure, unadulterated. The Connect sent it pure. The distributor didn't step on it, and then your local agent gave it to you completely, 100% pure Kino. I mean, this is just magic to me. Completely brain just melting, but magic.
That you had an alias. I didn't.
That's really cool.
I told you I have different aliases. I went by Lamar
How
for
many?
a while.
Oh, Lamar, Jim.
Lamar now?
Lamar Adeyemi was like a Nigerian version.
Hey,
Does
989.
Lamar own a trucking company?
No, Lamar Adeyemi thing was like similar to the sex work he did before, except it did the name Lamar Adeyemi as a Nigerian individual. But Bert Obeng is closer to Albert, so I use Bert and Obeng because it sounds like O-Face and Bang.
I think it's awesome.
I think it's cool.
I think it's cool
I just
that
didn't
you're-
understand.
Oh
like,
my
who
gosh.
Jim O'Hara was when you said
Because
that.
I never.
Wow, get cracked for me. 20 memberships. Oh, thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it. I got to keep track, though, of who's getting them. Oh, my gosh. We got Fed Up Southern Girl, Brady O Activity, Christopher Zen. Oh, we got Ethan Bills, Boinkbot. Wow, what a lot. We got some good ones in this pack. Thorpe TV, we got her. We got Grace Thorpe, finally. Oh, Nikki New. Wow. Amazing. Wow. Thank you so much, Get Crack. Man, that was a really good pack, too. We got a lot of fan favorites in there. Oh, and now we have enough, too, to do, we can add another emote.
I actually said Jim O'Hara. I didn't point.
That was really generous, man. I really do appreciate it. Thank you, Get Crack.
I thought about the whole
But,
damn thing.
okay, when people download the tutoring software, is there anything in the software that's maybe malware or a virus?
No. There's no negative virus or computer.
Nikki New, Get Southern, Grace. Wow, what a pack.
Pakistanis put any viruses in
No.
malware.
Is it a software that you download?
Oh my god, what is this?
It's the tutoring software.
It's an online academic consulting service for college and university students.
You're also Jim, right? You are the face of the company,
Jim
but
has
as Jim.
his own YouTube channel.
Yes, that's my voice.
Yeah.
Narrating.
But does he act like you? Like when you act
But
like
on
Jim?
the computer videos where you're doing the tutoring, there's a voice changer. But on the video where you were just filming...
Kind of, but he really did say these things. Jim O'Hara really is a persona of his, and he was arguing with Jim O'Hara, I think, on an earlier stream in his mind and like that Bert way that he talks to himself, and they overheard him and are trying to figure it out. So they're definitely pressing him because who gives a shit? But like they're kind of trolling him, but it's rooted in the truth, if that makes sense.
When you get on your phone, it actually sounds like your voice.
Yes, that is my voice.
Yeah, but on the computer videos where it's like team viewer, like screen capture, those videos.
Oh, also another fun thing with the opening the packs is not just who you get, but is ATF Media, do they get one? I think It's Me too always gets skipped.
Videos have a voice changer.
I don't use a voice. I don't think we use a voice changer.
Then why do the computer videos sound different than the house tour video?
I don't know, because I think like maybe the recording software just sounds weird, or maybe like. But that was, I think it was before I was on TFT, and like made my voice
Yeah, I think you have to do it from like browser or desktop.
change because of CRT.
Okay.
But I don't understand.
Or
Why
whatever.
can't you just tutor as Bert O'Bang? Why do you have to make Jim O'Hara?
I tutored as Albert Apu in person in New Jersey, but then when I did the online tutoring, I used an alias because I know like because they said like don't use a real name online or whatever.
Okay. I didn't say I heard Jim O'Hara. I heard Jim.
And I heard O'Hara.
That I don't believe is true. I have not at all.
That is true.
Why would I randomly say that?
Why would I lie about saying I heard Jim
Because you
O'Hara?
probably.
Why does Bert think that he never said it? How would they know that he had a persona called Jim O'Hara otherwise? Like, what the fuck?
Did research on Gray Enterprises LLC and then saw that the people associated with it are me and Jim O'Hara.
50 Shades of Grey LLC?
No, that's Gray. That's Gray Enterprises Holdings or something.
Oh.
Gray
That's all right, we have
Enterprises Holdings.
Shell LLCs too. We also do that. Migrate Homes LLC.
That was
Yes, I remember. It said it. I think in the contract or whatever.
Does Gray LLC include any other companies, or is it just the tutoring service?
There's Gray Tutoring
You're getting good karma. It's just giving you memberships that you don't want.
Incorporated.
I gotcha. Cool. That's it. That's all we want. We just wanted to inquire.
I think it's awesome. I think that's really badass, actually. I think it's cool.
Businessman.
Okay.
It's just business, bro.
Are
It's just
any
boss-
of aliases straight men that are married?
No.
Absolutely not.
Jim O'Hara is married to an older guy named Dave, who is older than Jim, but he made it very clear in his original character that he does not mind it.
Are you talking about Bert? He is, he's legitimately schizophrenic. He's on medication for it while he's on the show.
He likes older men.
Oh.
I don't know. Everything else they're saying, I don't know if he has like an autism diagnosis. He seems to think so, but I don't know if he's actually confirmed it. But he's definitely on antipsychotic medication.
That was in your PowerPoint, right?
How would I feel if Grid 1 was gifted a membership? Fine. I don't begrudge anybody for having a membership. That just it's not like a knock to me. It's kind of funny. I could thank him. Come up on panel when he's on Graces and thank him for getting a membership.
OC PowerPoint.
On the YouTube channel for Jim O'Hara, yes.
The background story of Jim O'Hara.
Yes, dude.
Why did you out it though? Like, if you're using it as a cover to be like not Bert
Why
O'Bang.
did you say Jim O'Hara today?
Because I feel like I did not say Jim O'Hara today.
You literally did.
No, I did not.
You did. Are you going to go back to Jim O'Hara when everything's said and done?
No, I'm Daddy Bert O'Bang. That's the main focus.
So Jim is dead?
I mean, it's run by my business partners now.
Why? Who are you?
Oh,
Do you have a wife?
No, I don't have a wife.
Are you pretending to be bisexual?
No.
Are you
Every time we get to, it seems like we're done. It just gets pulled right back in.
pretending to be autistic?
No.
Are you pretending to be Bert?
Bert is the nickname for Albert. I explained this multiple times.
Okay.
And you see my driver's license.
All right, Bert.
What?
I'm gonna count to 3. Okay. Close your eyes first. Close your eyes.
Why?
Just trust me. I'm gonna count to 3, and when I snap my fingers, I want Jim to come out. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Jim, come out.
I'm Albert Apu. Bert O'Bang is just an alias I use for my acting, modeling, and sex work. I was thinking about using another alias like Bert Brown.
I know, and I apologize. Like, I understand. Like, to me though, this is like it's pure magic. Like, I love it. It's a complete waste of time conversation, but just completely entertaining to me for some reason.
Or Bert Riker of the you decide between which one I want to use.
Yeah.
For like the G-rated, safe for work type of acting and modeling.
So Jim is just your tutoring. It's just funny that you're pretending to be a gay Irish guy online. It's awesome.
Because here's the thing. My voice
Dude,
is not.
You're the best, bro. You're actually just the best. You could not be any better. You're the best, and I mean that. That's awesome.
My voice sounds distinctly white male.
Hours before the show ends, we figure out that you're Jim O'Hara.
Yes.
Bert has gotten physical with people. He boxed multiple people. He boxed Frank Hassel. Who else did he box? Luke. I think Luke beat him up pretty good.
You couldn't write that.
Couldn't write it. Couldn't write it. Bert, you're better at my job than I am.
Yeah.
All right. Jim, have a good night, okay?
Have a good night, Jim.
My name is Albert.
Jim, it's all right. Who is Daniel Amaro?
What?
Daniel Amaro?
Well, another alias like Facebook.
What? Who are you, dude?
I'm Albert Apu.
I don't
Bert
believe you
O'Bank
anymore.
is
Why you have so many
Oh my gosh,
aliases for your
wow.
company?
Because
Okay.
they said don't say your real name online or whatever. But I realized on this Fishtank famous house nonsense, I already said it, so I was like, might as well just say it now.
But why are you also Daniel and Jim?
Yeah, why does
and-
Daniel exist?
Why'd you pick white?
Because my voice sounds white. People say it sounds white as for
You
some stupid
don't.
reason.
You sound black as hell.
What?
You have black voice. I don't know.
But
Where,
why
like,
does your
my voice
company
don't
need two different
Yeah, okay, so who
aliases?
cares? Why Daniel?
Because and moral because it's like because I guess the picture, the voice, like the voice versus the face.
But why do you need two different aliases for your company?
Dude, Cucumber Feet, the guy who made this recap, thank you so much for letting this segment breathe and just running with it, man. This is a great clip.
It was from a previous related enterprise related to my tutoring business.
Why couldn't you just stick with Daniel? Why
Because
did you have to create the other one?
Because I need a different face of the company that was like more in line with my personality.
I don't get it.
Just relax.
I'm so confused.
I think it's badass.
At one point in the season, also, Bert gave someone an inward pass and then violently revoked it in the middle of the night by shaking the guy out of bed and essentially driving him out of the house.
What?
Dude, it's cool.
You're a genius, dude.
Badass.
I know this. I'm 160 IQ. Jesus.
Very humble too.
Okay. Let me rest a bit.
Can I ask one last?
What?
Okay. Jesus Christ.
It's all good,
Dude.
Anybody else thinking about
It's the
Heaven's
last night
Gate
of
right
the
now?
break. Enjoy it.
Who is Devin?
What?
Do you have beef with a Devin? Did Daniel Amaro have beef with a Devin?
I didn't mention Devin at any point at this time I've been on Fish Tank Famous House.
I know.
Hey, TJ.
I'm asking who that is.
Devin Winters is some a-hole who screwed me out of services that my team provided for him.
Okay.
Is he a disgruntled customer?
Why are you... I don't think I ever mentioned the word Devin at any point during the time I've
You
been
did
here.
it, but now people are like tagging me and telling me. Now that we brought it up after hearing it, people are like saying, "Ask for this, ask for." I won't ask you about it anymore.
What the?
Not ask him anything that could get him
All right.
jams.
Whatever, it's cool, Bert. I'm not like trying to. I just was curious is all. I was literally just curious.
Okay.
If you want to go relax, go relax.
Oh, excuse me. Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Man, that was fantastic.
Lamar Adeyemi,
Yes.
your 31-year-old black male model.
And now I have that, like, the dopamine boost from the gifted memberships during this segment, which will make it only even more, like, legendary in my mind.
Offering paid lifetime access to my private photo gallery.
That was like before, dude.
Now they're listing off all of his, like, lewd accounts.
I was... Zaddy Bert is the... Are you,
Evolution.
oh, Jesus Christ.
All right, last episode, day 42.
Day 42. Once the fish wake up, not much happens. They kind of just hang out and
I heard that get cracked for me on his stream now.
talk.
Not much chocolate, man. What's up with you?
Sweet.
Jet gives new nicknames for all of production for Bert to use.
I called you Sergeant?
Sergeant Jet
Oh, okay.
and Lieutenant
So,
Major.
what was Sergeant Eder Brown?
Sergeant Unibrow is fine.
Okay.
Nice.
Level Cowboy, what should I address him as? Mr.
Master.
Master Cowboy, Level Tony.
Just not master.
Was it Binks who earlier in the season would do these really strange, like, her makeup would be like all white, or like it would be really strange. It would look like, like a club kid kind of makeup. Was that this season in Binks? I think it was.
Cowboy is master.
Master? Oh, that'd be hot. Okay.
And then Tony, you can call him Slave.
Wait, so hold on. So Master and Tony and Cowboy are in a relationship as I suspected.
I'm not.
It was supposed to go 42 days. They made it all the way to the end, but I mean, we're seeing the best of the best. It was very slim pickings during the last couple weeks, at least the last week.
I'm not confirming or denying that. I'm just saying you can call the master and slave.
So Tony is slave, and Cowboy is master.
Yeah.
Interesting. What am I in reference and context to them?
It's up to you, cowpoke.
The Black Bull.
The Black
He's
Bull.
the cowboy. I'm the Black Bull, and Tony is the Matador.
The Matador?
No, Tony's slave.
Slave. Okay, sorry. Slave, master.
The Black Bull. Come on.
Bull. Gotcha.
We get our final Alex B cameo.
Like you as a friend, but that's not really how we do it in Kentucky, man, or Texas, by the way.
Okay, but
my babies, Ebony, Luna, Benji, I love them so much. They got the same clothes as me, little hoodies. I went to Build-A-Bear. I got a full-size hoodie for me. I got a little hoodie for baby Benji.
Ha! You almost hit her in the butt. In my butt.
What? Okay.
Benji, my baby.
Oh, stop occasionally, Alex. That's just...
He's my baby monkey.
Bert's having a breakdown over the Jet Neptune impression of Alex B.
Why the monkeys were real? And they're trying to. They're with y'all. They lie to y'all. They took you to a place called Good Springs. It's not even a real town. It's not a real town. It's from a video game, Fallout Las Vegas.
I mean,
they lied to y'all.
I mean, I suspect that it was from the video game. They mentioned it. It's all types of Fallout. I just don't know what Fallout is, except for the fact that it's a video game.
What you don't know is they erase the footage. They rewind the footage and they clip it. That's what Simmons is doing all the time. And when I was trapped in the closet, they had Simmons delete it. That's why it wasn't on the show.
I'm sorry, who's Simmons?
Simmons is the editor. He's the little nerd guy downstairs. He's clipping and lying for G.
You haven't met him?
Yeah, he's got a little lying computer. He presses the little buttons on his computer and rewinds footage and erases stuff. And that's what I'm talking about. When the episodes come out, it's not even on Hulu. They lied to y'all. It's on Tubi.
Wait, I thought... I knew the whole Hulu thing was bullshit. They told us later on that it wasn't Famous House of Fishtank, and that was on Fishtank.live or whatever.
I'll tell you what, I was a king before I came to the famous house. I'll be a king when I leave. I don't get nothing from these guys. I could buy this house 12 times over, and it's easy to me. And they looked me up. I got real money. Okay? And when I slipped up and said that word, my ADHD just took control of me. They looked into my background, man. I got black brothers, black cousins, and all my family. I'm legit, man. Look into it, dude.
Wait, okay.
And that's what I'm saying, man. From the start, I never did anything to cross anybody. If anybody's got something to say about me negative, I fought my demons. I battled my demons. 9 years, Bert. 9 years.
It's like this here. This is just Jet Neptune wanting to impersonate Alex B and just harassing Bert with that. With his impression.
Stop it.
I didn't just defeat my dragon, I cut its goddamn head off. And it was not easy.
Stop that. Stop making fun of Alex. But, like, they said the TTS claims that Alex doesn't like black people despite having
no, man,
Jamaican
I love black people, man. That's why I was telling you about my family. My whole family is black. I'm black, is what I'm trying to say. I got black cousins, black.
Yeah.
And that's why when Wild Randy was threatening to fuck family, that's
Wild
racist, 'cause I got
Randy.
a lot of black people in my family.
But you're not Alex. Alex is not black from what I can tell.
I'm the least racist man in the world. You can look at my wife. You can look at my family. My wife's a BBW Latina. Okay, she's beautiful.
11
She's
a.m.
a beautiful
PSC.
girl, and I love her to bits, man. And you know that's the thing about this show. I was supposed to go on a cruise to the Caribbean just to come here. And I'll tell you what, if this Famous House thing doesn't turn around, I might just skip out of here and go do that because I love my wife. I can't wait to go to the Caribbean. People say I don't got money. Well, how about this?
This is so stressful. Agreed, for sure.
20 stacks right here. 20 stacks, and I
Wait.
go to the ocean, I go
Wait.
to the Caribbean, I go on vacations.
Wait.
And these
Can I
monkeys,
just-
you think these monkeys are cheap? They ain't cheap.
But
I got money. And
Are
I've
you-
always had money, and I always will. And that's all these broke people. Production's broke. They were begging me to invest in the show. I could buy this house 12 times over.
Wait, hold on.
They
Is
brought
that-
me into bedroom 3, and we're asking for money.
Wait,
Once
wait,
they
they brought you
realized
to the
I was
bedroom?
legit.
Wait, hold, no, but you're not Alex. Stop. Hold on, up. Wait, what do you mean? I think Alex did mention something about like production saying they want him to invest in the show. Is that true?
Yeah, they were begging me to invest in the show after they realized I was legit because they thought I was broke. They thought I was some sort of joke. They looked into my family. They pulled me aside, and they realized I got money. Now, all of a sudden, they want to be nice to me.
But I have money too. Why didn't the production ever talk to me?
Do you want to invest in the show?
Wait, why did your voice change?
Huh?
Your voice changed.
How much money do you have?
I mean, I've got lots of money. I mean, I have to do an evaluation of all my assets as of now. It's been 6 weeks.
I'm interested to bring Jim O'Hara on as a partner.
The MAGA hat was solely part of a character arc where he thought Donald Trump was tweeting out support for him, so he became MAGA Bert.
But I'm not affiliated with that anymore. That's like old. My thing is being Daddy Bert Obeng. The black urban raw top, black urban rip chainer, black urban rough thug.
I told you, Bert, I don't swing that way, and
Oh
I'm quite flattered. Lots of gay guys like me, but
I'm
it's just not
bisexual,
for
not
me,
gay.
man. It's not for me.
But
They go up on top of the RV and hang out up there. They take a family photo, and then our volunteer firefighter in training, Bert, has to descend a ladder for the first time.
Okay. Oh, Lord.
Sam joins the RV and wants to make sure Binks is getting a good shot.
Binks, get other people. What are you just filming my crotch?
No, I was filming us, and then I was filming them.
Okay, good. I was just doing something, you're saying something. Yeah, you're supposed to be entertaining a live audience. Maybe that's my fault.
This is the finale, by the way. This is the stuff that made the final episode.
You don't have a lav mic on, so you have to yell.
Rest in peace, Greg Plitt.
Greg Clit?
Plitt!
Clit?
Greg Plitt! That was a Bert comment, if I ever heard one.
He was probably tired of being called Greg Clit.
But help with size of those boots.
Yeah, I bet.
Are you gonna give me?
so
Why is
bad, man.
I'm just curious. Wait, I'm just curious. Jesus Christ.
It's so bad.
You know you got Bert. You gotta chill, brother. Okay.
What? He's want to talk.
That's sexual harassment.
I know it's
That's
been
worse
like a
than
week.
catcalling
I know it's been
women.
over a week.
How can like?
You're gonna get your ass whooped.
All I did is ask an innocuous question.
No,
And you
it's
were
not
talking. You were talking about the boots. You were
We
talking
know
about
the
them.
intent, you sick. I knew the moment you asked me, the first time you asked me the size of my feet. I knew.
I never said that.
First time you asked me, it was like within a day or two.
Scopes every living.
Dude, you've never seen someone breathe as deeply as when Bert was inhaling Frank Hassel's boot. He stuck his whole face in the boot and then just like was soaking it up. And then he still, though, will say, despite that and the multitude of other things he did in the house, that like he's shocked when someone insinuates like that he might be a pervert.
Being out.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
doesn't matter what it is.
And then when I
You
saw
gotta know.
when I saw his
proceeding.
foot size on his business card, I was like, thank God I didn't tell him what my foot size was. I was right. I was keen on that, Bert. I knew you.
He's a cyborg.
He's a
He's a cyborg.
cyborg.
He's collecting data, augmenting himself. He's like Deus Ex. He's got augment.
It's all for fetish content, though.
Yeah, nothing,
It's all for feeding his
nothing
fetish
functional,
content.
Nothing functional. It's just for bisexual sex.
Thank you for acknowledging I'm bisexual.
You're welcome.
Kink perks.
Yeah.
Good
He
lord.
maxed out the kink skill.
Chris takes his leave from the show.
All right, Chris, grab your stuff.
What?
Grab your stuff, buddy.
Oh. Oh dear.
Oh, here goes Airsoft Fatty.
What?
Chris delivery.
Show's out of money. We have $2,000. I know that sounds like a lot, but that's gas money
What?
for 3 vehicles that we have to drive back.
See you later, buddy.
Get out the way, Bert. So give me
Okay.
It's all in here, dude. Come on.
I can't move.
Get on the bed.
Oh, fine. Jesus. Be more polite. Oh, I'm coming.
Dude, you squeeze on.
Oh, me. Oh.
Oh, fuck me.
Oh.
Here, let's
Oh.
here.
Oh.
Ow, Mizzy.
Oh, God damn it.
They drop him off at the Peppermint Hippo strip club.
It's been nice having you. Season 3, got anything final to say?
Good job, Airsoft Fatty.
Well, let's go after this.
I mean, few have freeloaded as freely as Airsoft Fatty in season 3. He did have a few moments, I guess, but he was pretty low profile this season, I felt.
Vance, come on. Vance. Close the door behind you.
Yeah, Airsoft Fatty, the guy with the pink hair.
Bert, sit there.
Where? Here?
On the ledge there.
Okay, okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Dude, I don't think it's possible to sit on this ledge.
Just
Okay.
roll with the punches, man. You're on TV.
This is nonsense. We're fine.
Do you help people cheat on exams?
He offers exam help and exam help tutoring.
And you threaten your students when they don't pay you?
I was going through like a bit of a anger issue
Hell
period.
yeah.
So I was kind of like acting a little zany sometimes.
Imagine getting a text like that and the guy's thinking he's going zany. Holy shit.
I mean, sometimes I get
Gay
agitated.
guy rage.
Bisexual. Jesus Christ. Why am I on the ledge when I can just sit in the goddamn seat?
It's for the shot.
Composition.
It's shot composition.
It's artistic.
Very important.
Bro, I keep sliding down. Oh, it's just like a
These are
job.
the last moments. They need to be keynote.
Right, that word big taunt me.
Yeah, he's on a big weight loss arc. He's lost a ton of weight. I remember on the show he passed a really big threshold on weight loss, so like good for him.
What that means?
It's tantalizing and titillating for the internet audience.
Tantalizing, titillating
Yep.
for the internet audience.
This whole.
Titillate and tantalize every moment.
Oh, dude, I'm falling off. Oh my god. What the? Is there something you grab? Can't hold on to your hand.
Can I hold on to your hand?
Thing.
No.
I just need to like steady myself.
Here,
Okay.
hold this.
Well, that won't do anything.
It's balance. Hold it out, straight out. Firefighter test.
This is not any firefighter test I've ever seen in my life.
It's one I just made up.
Nonsense.
It's a more thorough firefighter test. I have a more thorough firefighter test
To
show if you really have what it takes to be a real fireman.
Well, I'm already a volunteer firefighter. God. Oh my god.
Imagine Bert saving your life.
Good lord. Throwing you over his
You just
shoulders.
see his eyes.
He's covered in soot. Can't even tell the difference. Imagine Bert picking you up out of the tub. Or your grandmother out of the tub.
Specs, yes.
I will do my firefighter. I do my firefighter duties with the utmost professionalism.
Imagine Bert using the jaws of life to wrench you free from your vehicle after you had a head-on collision.
Yeah.
And that's the first thing you see after being stuck in there for 2.5 hours is his face and his eyes.
What a complex.
I have my mother's eyes.
Yeah?
What
does
a
that have to do with
complex
anything?
person.
That's my eyes should be bulging out. My mother has the same type of eyes as me.
So you're blaming your mom?
No, like genetics.
Those were not firefighter reactions.
What kind of nonsense is this?
All right, Ben, we got a new location.
Oh my god.
They talk about their plans for Binks' elimination.
Binks, get your
Oh,
stuff.
sorry.
Gather your stuff so you can get out quick.
What?
What's her elimination reason?
Okay.
She been on black. We want something else. I think the fans, they didn't like that one. She did have an elimination thought, though.
Elimination thought.
Oh, okay, Binks, dude.
You'll think of one. All right, Binks, get your stuff. Hop out here.
Okay.
Careful, there's spit on your bag.
Oh, Fiora.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Oh, just sorry, my.
He's been spitting on her bag this whole time.
Izzy, get this action here.
No, oh my god, please don't make this look like something it's not. Oh! Hey!
I got it. I got it.
Hey!
I got it.
Okay. Keep getting it. There's more. Let's keep on. Be active with the camera. Yo.
What the fuck is all this nonsense? Oh.
Like a big spider.
What?
Holy shit, that's so funny. If Bert was a spider, oh my god.
Oh.
Can you imagine Bert with 2 extra sets of arms? Like in that pose, he's just coming at you with the African hunger belly popping out.
It's his thorax.
Yeah. That's where the venom's stored.
Oh my How long do I keep staying in this weird position?
Bert webbing.
You do not want to get stung by Bert. Here, let me get the angle here.
Lots of guys want to get stung by me. They literally reach out to me for that reason.
Laughing
Take your right
cedar.
arm and hold it out more spiderishly.
Interesting. Where is this shit?
Oh. Okay.
Oh, baby. Yeah, yo. Okay, hold it out. Right arm up higher. Wow.
Web slinger.
Wow. Here, you go. That's beautiful in a weird way.
Oh, Calvin Klein, so your underwear?
What?
You left your shirt saying Calvin Klein.
Oh my god. Analyzing.
Holy shit.
We're going right in the spank bank. 600 terabytes. 600 terabytes
First
worth.
spank bank is like legendary. Like the Library of Congress.
Oh my god, I'm wearing 2 different color socks.
Oh no.
Me. Oh.
Wow.
Oh my god.
You big bro.
What? What? Oh my god, I'm wearing. Oh my god, I'm wearing 2 different colored socks. Look at me.
Final words.
The order.
Famous last words.
Oh god! Get your foot away from me.
Oh, I'm trying to balance, bro. Can't sit in the chair now.
No.
Why?
Because you're a beast.
Oh, mother. What are you doing?
I just want sanitary.
Oh, 90% about sanitary. I
Hey,
was
lift it
smoking,
up a little.
spitting.
There you go.
Put the hat on.
What the?
Put on, wait.
I
Put this on him. Hey,
Oh.
wear it.
Oh, me.
I can't stop seeing you as a spider. Like some claymation spider.
Claymation bird. Oh, holy shit. Oh my god, that would be so cool.
Wait, how long does it like this?
For the ride?
How long is this ride, bro?
10 minutes.
Huh?
10 more minutes.
Okay, let me set a timer.
Binks leaves the show, but unfortunately the stream was down, so we didn't get to see the shot.
You want to redo the Binks drop off?
Binks, honestly, complete disappointment to me. I didn't really find her to be that entertaining most of the time. She had the funny thing where she got yelled at for saying Free Palestine. That was probably like her peak to me. Although I guess she had some yelling matches with Bert late in the show, but I still feel like she was kind of a lower tier cast member.
Off? No, we don't have time. Fucking A, man.
Damn.
Oh, great.
Allegedly, it involved hookers.
Did we get the hooker drop off on the site?
Sex worker? Male, female, trans, non-binary.
Mizzy gets removed from the RV next.
There should be a
Missy,
sex...
grab your shit, please.
Me? What? No, Mizzy. Look.
Bert tries to blow his
Mizzy is like a less entertaining Ruby, but she was still, I think, decent for somebody that didn't really do a whole lot.
nose.
Oh, I got blow my nose. Hold on, I see a tissue on the ground. Oh, oh, hey! Oh. Okay. Oh. No. Oh, no! No. Okay. Okay.
That was a firefighter reaction right there.
Oh.
Fast twitch muscles.
Oh, my glasses. Oh, oh, oh.
Do what?
Okay, okay. Oh, wait, oh, I think it's asleep.
It's very disorienting.
Okay, good. Oh, my shoe.
Mizzy says her goodbyes while Bert goes to the bathroom with his lav mic on one final time to narrate his urination process.
Oh, jeez, shoot me, please. Put me on my pain. My breath, yes. Totally insane. My breath, my brain. Oh, God, if I'm not missed. Breathe. If it really exists. Oh, Julia, that's real sin. Every shot is like just as again. It's very image.
Bye, Missy.
Luke is the next to get ready to leave.
Oh, should film Luke's exit?
What?
Luke carried, great season. I think probably not top tier, but like right below top tier. Great season for Luke.
You leaving, bro? No.
Really carried toward the end.
I guess so.
Big bro, no. I mean, wait. So I'm just gonna be stuck with this.
All right.
So you're leaving next to that? So I'll be stuck with this motherfucker.
Seems like it.
If this was training day, who would you be? Who would I be? Denzel Washington.
You could be a Denzel Washington equivalent. I'll be the loose cannon cop.
Oh.
I'm not playing by the rules.
Wait, Denzel Washington's one who's like loose cannon, right?
I don't know.
Yeah, training day. Denzel Washington.
Well, you have to be the tight. You have to be the tight-lipped, buttoned-up black cop, and I'm the psychopath with the mullet.
Oh, why can't I be the psychopath? I like being the psychopath.
Nope. You got to be buttoned up. You got a kid. You got a family and a wife. Actually, no, you're a widower, right? That's how it works. Your wife passed away. That's your tragic role.
I think my wife gets murdered by drug
cartel narco.
Yeah. What's wrong with acknowledging that your bro is attractive?
Because it completely eradicates any sort of solidarity you have in a male space with your fellow men. It removes the brotherly fraternity when you have to worry about the guy staring at your ass and potentially taking you from behind. It makes
potentially
complex.
taking you from
You seriously think that's what guys do? That guys like.
Yeah, I saw you do it to Cowboy. I saw you ogling him, undressing him with your eyes.
I was just.
I've seen you do it with multiple men.
I'm discreet about it.
No, you're not. I can see it. I'm looking at you doing it, and I don't call you out every time because it's so shocking to witness. It's like watching an alien, wearing human flesh, unconvincingly, by the way. Looking at his next meal, his potential meal.
Why do you keep referring to me as an alien?
You are bizarre, Bert. Bert's Bizarre Adventure. That's what this is. This is bizarre.
No, I think it was JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Yeah, it is. I knew you'd know what that was.
He gets dropped off at a bus stop, perhaps to try and find his IDs with Jeff. Back in the RV, Bert is recapping every moment from the show that happened to him in autistic detail. Bert says he's going to remove his muscle implants after the show.
I think next year, in 2025, I think I'll just have all the implants removed.
This was, to me, I mean, I don't know how you could have ended this season because it was so fucking good. Like, I don't know what you could do at the end to top it off. But basically, this incredibly rough ride while Bert just has one last conversation with Chat, I think is about as good of an ending as you can get.
Completely.
And as we pull up...
And, like, watching it live, it had that, like... It had a proper goodbye feeling to it.
To our final destination, the RV hits some turbulence.
Yeah, I need to get talk to my.
What's wrong, Bert?
I need to talk to my psychiatrist because I don't know if I need to adjust my meds or get new ones or get additional ones because I think because the medication cocktail of my supplements were ideal for my regular life in Jersey before this show. My life was relatively low stress given the fact that I have a strong financial net worth and easygoing life for the most part. But I don't have too many responsibilities. Oh God! Ow! What are you doing? What the f are you doing? Oh.
Keep the camera on you, Bert.
After breaking the camera, they continue the bumpy ride, as the main cam on Bert for a while was in 144p, so that's not my problem.
You cannot piss right now, okay? Hold on, please.
Yeah, it's just...
Cobra's full. All right, here we go. Ready, Vance?
God
Watch your head. Protect your head, Bert.
Protect your head, Bert.
Stop turning a maniac! Oh. God damn. Down.
Watch your head.
What?
That thing is gonna hit you.
Ah!
Don't get cut by glass, Bert.
What?
That's like the tie is part of the costume of Gold Striker, the original host of the show, but he played multiple characters like in this season.
Oh, your thing. I can't hear. Ah. Oh. Big smile, Bert. No, what's wrong with you? Oh. Ah.
Ooh, there we go. Good thing we saw that one there.
I have no idea. I don't really read too much about it other than like what I see in some of the like analysis videos and stuff. So I don't know too much about it, about like the finances behind it.
Oh, I feel gonna piss myself. Oh, dear Lord. Oh, help me. Pull my piss. Oh, you. Oh. Oh. Oh, Bert, smile.
Matt, do you want to film?
Oh my God.
That perspective, do you want to swap?
Yeah, let's swap in.
What's going on?
Is the
Get
tank
him
leaking?
behind the wheel or
Oh
something.
God, is this the season finale? We all die in a fiery car crash?
Are we all gonna die in the finale?
No, Bert.
Can I remove this thing? Oh, you passed it? Okay.
No, Bert.
Why not?
I'm good with
Because
you
I
guys
said
are.
so. I thought we were gonna like torch this piece of.
You not wrong.
Oh.
You thought wrong.
Oh, stop it! Oh, God. What the?
Bert, okay?
Yeah, he's good.
Is Bert okay?
Oh, stop it! Jesus Christ!
Protect your head, Bert.
Oh! What's wrong with you? Why are you laughing? Oh, God.
Oh my God! Wow.
Oh, God. Jesus Christ of Nazareth. Come on! Stop it! What is wrong with you? Pig. Oh, fuck. Oh, God. Is this a finale? We all die in a suicidal car accident? Oh, oh God! Ah! What the What the fuck that fell? Holy. Oh, God, stop it!
They're gonna shit out a plastic pack.
Fans! They're trying to kill me! These crazy ass white people trying to kill me! Ah!
We can run these things out in the desert.
Hi, Bert, smile.
It's kinda hot, guys.
No!
Please.
Why?
Just one last smile.
How can I smile up in the middle of camp?
It's fun. It looks like an angry smile.
Ah, fuck.
Check in the Jeep and roll up.
If you want me to smile, then please keep it a more relaxed environment.
All right, there, it's relaxed. Smile.
If you'd like me to smile, please keep a more relaxed environment.
All right.
Oh my God.
All right.
You know, if you kill me.
All right, here
the
we
fans are gonna
go.
be super pissed.
Are they?
I mean, I assume. Oh, we never went to the piranha. the gay bar that all those queer fans told me to go to. What the saying?
We treat them, we drive them like we stole them out here in the desert, these campers. This is the first successful shot we've had the whole time. Stinky. Can we push out here? How's it look? Yeah, let's go. All right, Bert, you hop out.
Hop out, Bert.
Oh, can't take this. Yeah, get this.
And as they finally arrive, Bert takes his final piss.
Why are we in the middle of... Hey. Why are we in the middle of this desert?
Incredible, man. This is cinema. Wow.
Are you gonna, like, kill me for the season finale and bury my body in the desert? I mean, if that's the plan, that's really foolish because you're live streaming it. They'll be able to track my body down. What? Why is there fucking cameras in my face? Hey. Cowboy, hey, what's up?
Cowboy, hey, what's up?
Why? Sorry, but like, why are these cameras on me? Why are y'all just staring at me with goofy expressions on your faces? Hello? Am I just supposed to stand here? What am I supposed to do? What? What am I doing? I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing, just standing here looking like a fool.
Wow. Oh, here we go.
Over here's good.
This way.
Huh? Oh, God. Oh.
Right here. Bert, congratulations. You have won season 3. B. You are
Black, urban, raw, top. One last time. Shout out Jim O'Hara.
Sorry about that.
0.
Okay. Good to go? You stay there, Bert. It doesn't matter. Okay. We all in? Yep. Is that thing 4-wheel drive? No?
It's good to drive. Get out of here. Just leave it.
Look at Bert.
Like everybody out of the RV get in the Jeep. All right, let's get out of here.
Hey, Mark Lavelle.
Thanks. Can you call a tow truck?
Yeah, I'll get on that in a sec.
Wow.
Hi, Bert.
Yeah? Yeah?
I think that this is not the famous house. I think that they cast a bunch of people who want to be famous, and in reality, like, it's a social experiment to see how we're gonna turn on each other.
That's gonna be hard to count.
When they made Mizzy just put a table together for no reason whatsoever other than to waste her time.
The carpet.
Please say it.
These white men are trying to kill me.
Oh, what a tribute to the season.
What?
Say my name, Alex.
Wild Rand, is that it? Because
Oh shit, Frank's in the place.
Say it.
Are you Wild Rand?
Not sexually assault me!
Great recap. Oh, so many great moments. When Bert was tipping that bet over, that's when he revoked that guy's inward pass. Oh boy. Oh, there it is. Yes. Amazing. Okay, wow. Great video. Honestly, like, season 3 of Fishtank, the first half, some of the best shit ever. Can't maintain that, but that's pretty difficult to maintain. But overall, I think it was an amazing season. I remember watching, like, the first 3 weeks was just absolute chaos. Every stream was, every episode just seemed to keep escalating. Whew. Well, what a great time. I'm glad we went back and finished it. We're going to start season 2 pretty soon, but I'm going to take a little bit of a Fishtank break because I have so much other shit I want to watch. But people will watch this 100 years from now. I think so. It's a pretty good, like, pretty good, like, social dynamic check. Anyway, thanks for watching. I do appreciate it. Thank you for the gifted memberships. I'll get cracking on. We'll have a new emote tomorrow. I'll figure something out. But thanks for watching, hanging out with me, reliving the wonder that is season 3 of Fishtank. Thank you to Cucumber Feet for making these great recaps too. I used his throughout the entire season. Anyway, I'll see you guys later.